Este es media. Am I right?
It is too far away. I am out of range. I need to get closer. I am out of range. need to get closer. I'm listening.
Starting with military, so we can
Yeah,
go on.
we're gonna start just so we don't have to deal with 2 hours of Vesuvius again. No, thank you. Hi.
Hello.
23, we're almost there.
But don't go forward only. You're gonna AFK into the pack.
24, ooh,
Classic
bug.
only.
Okay, there's a fish feast back here.
That got him away from the door.
Yeah.
Who's missing?
You need bait.
Who is missing? Someone is missing.
Hello. So
Hello.
Hello.
I think we're
Lumenia and
both
Slinger is
Lumenia and Slick is on the same voice.
Frank, if you could play in the same room as your microphone.
Come again?
Huh? Yeah, you see, you didn't hear me because your headset's in the other room. Hello? Who's the 25th person? What was the question, Frank?
There was no question. It was just that Lumenia and Slinger Frank is in the same room. So we're speaking together on speaker.
Oh, right, okay.
So
It's a
it makes
LAN
sense.
party.
24.
Amazing. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hi, guys.
That's why
Yeah,
he's
yeah. I was
telling you that.
like,
He wasn't
I was
telling
I was
why
you.
is
just
the
waiting for the
simulation
puzzle
broken?
to.
Yeah. Guys, boys and girls. Obviously, I'm sure you're all really familiar with the guild loot rules because you've read through the rules channel, right? Yeah. They're gonna be not in effect for probably the next 2 weeks. Reason being, in TBC we did like a whole reset of everybody's rank. We're not going to do that because it's just a pain in the ass. Everyone's gonna have 2 soft res for like the next 2 weeks. Every raid, you get 2 soft res. After that, the guild rules will be in effect, which are as follows: members get no soft res, and members also lose prior against raiders. However, the point of it being 2 weeks is that everyone has an opportunity to pass their trial, which very infrequently doesn't happen. So hopefully after 2 weeks you'll all be raiders and this won't be a problem. But we didn't really think it was fair for people to come in and lose every single item to like 12 or 13 people. It's kind of shitty. So everyone just go do 2 soft reses, please. Live your life. Do not try to soft res the saffron neck that is being taken by officers. Like, just because we need a key with the officers in order to access the raids for the guild. So that is what it is. Yeah, I'm sorry, Headshot. I do apologize. Now, what did Dot not reserve?
Bro, motherfucker!
Oh,
What do you mean? I'm just trying to find out what you reserved, bro.
right.
Bro, I've heard that the trinket and the offhand is really good to reserve.
Hello? Hi.
Are you going?
Oh, sorry. We're gonna lock the soft reses when we get to the boss, so get into it, I guess.
Past that yet. It is too far away. That spell is not ready yet.
Lumenia, did Dot not, your amazing friend who tells you everything, tell you to get the glyph of mind control?
No, he
No.
did not.
That's not Poggers, Dot not.
Bro, I'm not even an officer.
Yeah. Are you hit cap, Lumenia?
No, not by any chance, no.
Okay, no, cool. Can you do me a favor and Hearthstone out the raid real quick? Go to an auction house, buy Glyph of Mind Control, because you're gonna need it for this next boss.
Yeah, I'll do.
So for what you were gonna say, could you just Hearthstone out and never come back?
Yeah, just get the fuck out.
No, don't you only need 6% hit? Because they're only 82.
Bro, just go get the glyph, please.
Lowers the resistance.
I'm not going through this again. It's a PvP glyph.
Buck naked.
I need to get closer.
We have a triple pack. Can you on control, please? So, need some big heals, use some cooldowns.
Rest people. Hello.
Keep pulling. We can do both at the boss. It's fine. If you're like running fast, yeah.
let's rebuff people that died.
We need to get stamina on Nidingo so he doesn't die to mechanics.
Yes, please.
Did we run here before?
I think we need to clear. I'm not 100% sure. Do you need to clear the horses still over here?
No.
No? Okay, apologies. I will summon you in a second, Lamania. We're just finishing the last chapter. Lamania, did your great friend Dotnot explain this fight to you at all?
Yeah.
course I did.
Okay, apologies. I'm gonna drop you some down. Right, so I'm going to mark the mobs. Recursion, Vonskek, you're going to be doing square. Lumenia, you'll be doing moon. And then tanks will be picking up the two at the back. I'll mark them just cause. Skull and across. Vonskek, you're going to do the opening on square, okay? So Lumenia, Vonskek's going to be, like, when you mind control these ads, they're going to have 4 buttons. Number 1 will be an auto attack. Number 2 will be a blood strike. Number 3 will be a taunt. And number 4 will be a bone shield. Essentially, you and Vonska are going to be mind controlling these ads and rotating between bone armor usage. So you want to have bone armor up, taunt the boss, and then tank it just before your bone armor runs out, maybe like 3 to 5 seconds. Just let Vonska know, and then it'll take him off you. And then what you want to do is walk it kind of like away from you, max distance for your mind control, and then re-mind control it every time you do the swap, just so your mind control doesn't run out during the fight. It might resist, like sometimes the mind control just ends early. If that happens, just spam mind control and pray that the mob doesn't kill you.
Right.
Should
I'll
we
be
kill
ready
the
with
horses? Because if we need to reset, probably we will aggro them. The patrolling horses.
Yeah, that's true. Go pull them if you can, Goop. Is that Goop? That's not Goop.
That is good.
Bottoms. There's some to the left.
I had program.
Listen. I think Lumenia and Frank, we need to give them all the gear today so they can sell it for gold, and then they can sell the gold on G2G, and then purchase a microphone. and then we might get somewhere. No, I'm sorry for flaming you guys. It's your first raid. Well, it's not Frank's, but... So, just to repeat, Vonska, you're going to be mind controlling square. Lumenia, you're going to be doing moon. You're going to be rotating the mind controls with the taunts and the bone armor. You're going to be walking it away to re-mind control every time it swaps. If it cuts off earlier than that, I mean, bro, just keep track of your own mind control duration. Don't run the mob out of your range for mind control, so you will need to run to the bottom of the stairs and mind control it. Don't worry about it. The tanks will just pick it all up. It'll be easy breezy, no problem. Any questions before we start from the priest in particular? No one else?
You just want me to stand on the lower end of the ramp, right?
Yeah, so you'll be stood around, like, there. Look at me, engineering tools, wow. So, round about where that smoke flare is, you'll just go stand down there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter where you tank it, like the boss, really. Line of sight isn't really an issue, you don't need to avoid any interrupting, so... Right, gonna do a ready check. Please get flasks up, food, whatnot. If you miss feed, I'm very sorry. Feast, I'm very sorry for you. Can we get a battle chant? No, never mind. Might some people.
I mean, I'd like might instead of my own battle shots.
Yeah, can we get might on who dis, please? And yeah, there we go. Sorted. Can you get a flask in your stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Zoe can. And Onikage. Thank you very much. Appreciate
You're
you.
welcome.
Okay.
I'm on a strict diet, so I had to wait.
Oh, right, okay.
Hmm?
I'm on a strict diet of winning, which is what we're going to do
Okay.
tonight. Lumenia, are you ready?
Just a moment, I'm just getting a last hit chant.
No problem.
We go. Did you want me to take the one on the left or the right?
You're on Moon.
Oh, great.
5, 4, 3, 1.
Any threes? Good job with the bot. You can pop plus.
Need to taunt in 8 seconds. Two, one, taunt.
Pick up the Lumenia. They only got... Didn't get the best WOTLK, so what can you do? If you do the worst damage, you don't pull aggro. It's like... Gigabyte.
Taunt.
15 seconds back on my...
Just dismiss your character and back.
Yeah, make sure you mind controlling. You want to be just stood still currently with the menu. You want to target it and cast mind control, please. Thank you, thank you. His barrier is ending in 3. Hit the boss if you can, the menu.
I took it again. I got it. 8 seconds to top. Where's that? Taken. I need to rear.
One's on it, please. Thank you.
I got it. No. I used my barrier. I need to mind control someone else.
If you cancel a mind control, it'll just fuck you up. Like, you get like hella aggro on it, right?
Yeah, still do that.
If you're gonna do that, just taunt and let it die, basically. Someone take it, please. Taunt the boss.
5 seconds.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Sorry for the deaths. This is a lot fucking better than last week, though. I can tell you that.
So if he misses his, I need to do it again. That's why I didn't have a second.
Yeah, yeah.
And taunt whenever.
One taunt it. It's on Goob. Just anybody. Good
Got
job.
it.
Yeah, boys and girls, we would call that a win in my book.
Yeah, for sure.
we
fucking speedrunning now, man.
We certainly improved on the Sunday. Good job. Holy shit.
I'll take mine out first. Okay.
Yeah, we still need to kill those mobs.
Oh my god, help.
Can anyone stealth him?
Apologies for the deaths. You're all chads. Those getting aggro and dying. Nisam should be. Nisam?
Yeah, I'm not live logging though.
Yeah, that's fine.
I have also uploaded the one from Sunday.
Not sure if the rankings count there, right? Because we moved servers, technically.
I uploaded it after, so we should be fine.
Mm-hmm. All good.
before it's too late. It is too far away.
Yeah, how many melees do you want?
That is still the target. I am out of range. I need to get closer. Target something first. I do not have a target.
Is Necronite's cast Arcane Explosion? Yeah, focus on Necronite's, please. Oh. Right, in the next boss, it's going to be all the melee and the hunters with Goob on the dead side, all the casters with Daguna on the living side, which is the route, the one that we enter into. I'll sort the healers out when we get there.
You have to
Five.
split, or to gain
Yeah.
anything?
You need to split. Oh, you just let them run to you on the same side? Is that the suggestion? Because they do run
I
to the walls,
mean,
right?
It takes some time, and then they are a big. I think it's the first 10 waves or something comes all running over to you, and you need to cleave everything down once.
Yeah, but we're just going to do it how we killed it last week in 1-4 waves.
Yeah.
Everybody. So I want Zvad, Oni, and Headshot on the dead side. I want Suki and Von Skirk on the living side.
You wanted melee and goob, right?
Melee hunters, Goob, Onikage, Zvad, and Headshot are going to the dead side. All the casters, Von Skirk, Suki, Kuna will be on the living side, which is the one we just entered into. Can we get another fish feast? Because we had a few deaths.
Yeah.
Drop one in the middle over here.
Yeah, I can't because I just started eating my own good food.
The fish.
So if you don't know the fight, we're just going to kill loads of trash mobs. It's going to be really fun for about 3 minutes. Then the boss is going to come down and do absolutely nothing. And then he's going to teleport to the other side, and then he's going to do nothing. Then he's going to teleport to this side again, he's going to do nothing, and then the gate will open and it'll continue to do nothing. Like, the fight has no mechanics, we just kill trash. Like, that's the fight.
Wait, Toshi, where's the boss? Can we hit him?
No, not currently. He's on the balcony over there. If you all look up there, that's the boss. Gothic the Harvester. He's harvesting views by making us stand here. Right.
You can train wand on him.
Yeah, true. You can train your wand on him. I'm gonna begin the fight. So.
Mine now.
I'd like pet assist. Can we have that in classic, please? I don't know why defensive mode exists for pets. It's really stupid and awful.
He looks like he's dancing.
He is looking at him. Dab on that. Dab on that. Let's go. Right, there's actual trash spawning now, boys and girls. It's got 32,000 health. It's a Dragon Blight quest mob.
Kuna has taken no damage. I still have my shield on.
Yep. Just gotta stand and look pretty.
dots on it instead. That's real fun.
Next week, to make it more fun, can we all stand on the living side? So we then have to kill all the undead side once the gate opens.
Yeah, I mean,
too hard.
we can try that next week. I think I realized like halfway through this fight that the reason it's probably better is because you can kill him in one teleport, and like the whole raid can DPS him, and then it'll teleport to the other side, and then just run over here again, right? Niddinger, is that the point?
No idea.
No idea. Okay.
What did you ask?
So I'm saying the reason people do that, I imagine, is so that the whole raid is DPSing the boss when he comes down, and then when he teleports to the other side, he just runs back to the same side.
Yeah, exactly. It actually opens the gate so you can meet him in the way.
Wait, one more minute of this fun, and then the boss will be coming.
Good. I don't think I can contain my excitement for this.
It's my favorite fight. Actually, second favorite fight to Anubra Khan in Azrael and Arab. That's an all-time winner. Ian's best fight.
Oh, Hagen?
Hagen, yeah. I don't mind Hagen.
You got the dance.
Ah, we got the left though.
Bucknecky, can you just res Lamenya, please? Yes, Milo. Boss is down in 10 seconds.
Oh, nice. 1-400.
Congrats. So we can pop this. It's really shitty for the... No, you know what, bro, he'll teleport across the room and you'll have the end of your lust. Don't worry about it. We don't get a full duration of lust either. Look, there's 24 seconds left on lust. You get a longer lust than us, in fact. Hello? Caster's getting cooked.
Snake is big brain. I just thought about it and I looked over.
Oh shit, he used a teleport? Snake, you're wild. You're a crazy motherfucker, what the hell? I can't believe they let you do that. Why did it open after one teleport this time? Wasn't it like 4 last time or some shit?
More deeps.
Oh, it was the same.
3.5.
More deeps. Lots more deeps.
The 4 horsemen.
We've got company.
Oh my god, that roster pick.
Cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still.
We're doing the loot at the end of the wing, so...
Take your 4 horsemen military stand.
You locked stuff as a... Yeah, okay. Mito, you think it's probably better to send a melee DPS with a healer over there? Probably, right? Like two melee plate DPS. Have them tank it with like Suki or something, and just have Suki with beacon on one of them and healing the other. That's probably definitely a much better idea than having a healer and a mage do it, correct? I guess Zeliak doesn't really matter because he Yeah. Doesn't really hit. Just weird shit. Can you push the talk, please, me some?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we can do it.
And then I think we
we'll
just
have to switch. But then you want to.
well, I think the plan is pop
side.
Lust on the pool and do Rivendare and Korthas at the same time, and then just have the 2 tanks run and replace the 2 melee once it's dead. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, if we lack the DPS, we can do it 1-1. Like that's not a problem. But we might as well do a pull with the cleave and see what happens.
Yeah, it's just if you have 2 there, then it is limited because afterwards it will be the range going on, right? But it's not a big issue. It will go back to the same thing after the 2 stacks if you are not. We don't have enough DPS.
So we would have the Korthas and Rivendare. We would kill them. The tank that's on Korthas would go to Blamo. The tank that's on Rivendare would go to Zeliak, and then the whole raid would go to Blamo, and then.
But you wanted 2 tanks, no, 2 melee DPS on Blamo, I guess.
No, I wanted 2 melee DPS to do Zeliak and Blamo.
Okay, I see.
So like 1 is on Blamo, 1 is on Zeliak, and then Suki is healing.
That's not great, I guess, because the healer would be in a very awful position. Because the melee would be.
Well, the healer would be a Holy Paladin with Beacon of Light, right? So they can put the beacon on the Zeliak tank, and then.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
Patrol behind us.
Yeah, let's pull this patrol. So we're probably going to send Nidinger, Suki, and Frank. Those are probably the best options, because actually, is Nidinger playing Fury? Or are you playing Fury? Whoever's playing Fury doesn't have to tank. Me some, you have to tank.
Get fucked!
You could just go defensive stance.
Right, okay. So let me mark the lovely bosses. Blamo, you can be a square. Korthas can be a skull. Rivendare can be a cross. And Zeliak can be a moon. Right, so Frank, I'm going to need you to tank Blamo, who is the lovely square mark. Okay. Now you're going to be in the back left corner, like the very back left. She's going to spawn dark portals underneath you, and you're just going to move out of them and move the boss. Well, you can't move the boss really. So you're going to use use the room to the best of your ability, okay? And you're going to drop the circles as close to each other as possible without dying. Then, me Stomp, you're going to tank Zeliak. You know what to do. That's fantastic. Suki, what I would probably do is put a beacon on Frank and then heal me Stomp, because Frank can heal himself, kinda, with like out of wall procs. We're going to take Korthas, and we're going to take Rivendare. We're going to tank them like here, like on this lovely little beacon thing here. We're going to pop first, and we're going to kill both of them as fast as humanly possible. If we don't have the damage for it, we will have to kill them individually, but we're going to attempt to kill 2 at the same time, okay? And then I'm going to put Dakuna on Rivendare, and then when Rivendare dies, you're going to go to Zeliak, and then Goob, you're going to be on Korthas, and when Korthas dies, in fact, Dakuna is a single target threat, is better, right?
Yep.
Okay, Dakuna, you're going to go on Korthas, and then you're going to go to Blamo when she dies. Goob, you're going to go on Rivendare, and then you're going to go on to Zeliak when she dies, okay? Can we give Matt to melee so our brains can follow? Sure.
So, just have to be sure, you want me to tank square, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, I'm not that great geared. Is that a problem?
I don't think so. Do you have a shield?
I do.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to be prospect. You can be ret. We had a Holy Paladin do it on 10-man. But if you want to be prop, that's fine.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay, no problem. Right, gonna do a ready check just to make sure everyone's all good and happy and understands what's going on.
I'm ready, I just misclicked.
Okay, is that the same for Goob?
I can't answer that.
Yes, we will be Goob. Like everyone that's killing Skull and Cross will be like standing on top of each. Well,
You have King, so again.
You're meeting in the middle. You see this little flare in the middle of the room? Both bosses are going to be that's not a word. Dragged there. I'll mark me some with it. Nidinger, I'm marking you for the stack, okay? Have fun. Okay, TBM, pull.
Can I have stop. Can I have a new mic, please? It's running out of 3 minutes.
Is anyone else running out before we go? No.
Slicker Frank, you buff Mike.
5, 4.
Oh, he didn't do it. I saw someone get but.
2.
Go again.
1.
Oh, I see.
Give the tank mic, please.
It says a more powerful spell is already.
Okay, you go into the back corner and get ready to tank your man.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
So pull them both to like the middle here. Pot plus. Everyone stack up in melee. There are meteors that will kill you if you're stood out on your own.
I'm dead.
We're
Yeah,
just gonna.
much damage.
Well, Thane is dead right now, so maybe I'll send another healer over there.
Where I'm standing or have to stand, I'm getting stacks from both.
Okay. We're about to die. Don't worry about it. Is it? Okay. Okay, I'll just send another healer. That's fine.
Suki,
What,
how
is someone
was
kicking themselves? What the hell's going on here?
Suki, how was
Rustic?
Slicker Frank to heal?
He was taking less damage than you.
Yeah. I considered just going into tank and then that's that.
Yeah, I think well, if Suki's getting both stacks, I'd probably just want another healer over there. Was the healing bad on this side? Like Orki, and Orki's not healing. Zad, Oni. What was the healing? Oh, Vonskirk even. What was the healing like on?
No
okay.
problem.
Okay. Onikage, I'm gonna send you to the other side with Suki. Okay. So it'll be you and Suki over there healing Frank and Mistomp. Mistomp, maybe just go prot because I don't think you're gonna be able to do much damage anyway, right? There's no point of you really being.
I'm taking about 11k damage every 2.5 seconds. So
Yeah, I saw you getting fucked up.
That's cool.
Although Kolfaz was dying pretty quickly, so like Kolfaz was dead when we wiped there, and Baron was going down quite quick. So
Yeah,
30%.
Like,
seems like it works fine. We just need you two to stay alive, basically. It's weird to wipe in Naxx and not be mad about it.
Yeah.
Bird buffs. Huh?
I mean, you'd be pretty mad if we wiped a Gothic.
I mean, I still
I
wouldn't
don't
have been mad though. I mean, who cares?
Of course, only Kage.
You could go take a good old rebuff run. Starting with Isla.
Spellhancer is as fantastic as Shamans are. I think we might be good without the fire elementals. No problem. Should be good. My lust didn't reset, to be fair, because I released too soon. Nor did relics or orchids.
Rookie mistake.
True. Did Orchid DC? I think Orchid DC'd. Yeah. Oh, okay.
The fuck are you running so we can?
Yeah, but you are running after me, right? And you got stuck where I got stuck, because I was following someone else.
Jesus.
Fuck him up.
So the square even melee swing, or that's spam shadow bolts?
Just
spam shadow bolts. You should spam shadow bolts, yeah.
Okay, I might as well put the best gear then.
No, still tank.
I mean, the best gear. Probably not then.
You should just stay tank, full tank gear and talents.
Whatever gives you the most HP is basically the
yeah.
Alright, let's see.
The play.
And if you have, I think you can use shadow resistance hour.
Yeah, use shadow resistance, alright, that might be a good call.
What about his pump?
I don't think it stacks with shadow protection too.
Did Oki
No,
say like
probably not.
on voice they were restarting? Oh. Oh, I see. You have to restart PC. Okay, yeah. Guys, Zurikan brought us a cake to eat for Guild's first raid. So,
Yeah.
here's a cake. Celebration cake. Everyone grab a slice.
Oh shit, that disappeared quick.
We love the cake. I bet Meestam's got like 6 of them in his bag. He was like spam clicking that shit.
It's like the Hellstones in the classic, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of. I'm gonna put a soulstone on you, Meestam, just because Zeliak will fuck us up if no one's thanking him.
If it takes much longer, then yes. So far.
I've just sent a message.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Do we got a fish feast?
That's right.
But I'm
Here's
hungry.
the floor fish.
What's this?
Are you gonna be
Tarfisk?
put in a queue?
I'm messaging her to see.
Ay.
Wow. Yeah, true. Chat. Where's that fish feast? I don't know. Hello?
I mean,
Oh, is it a bait? Hello?
Let's go.
Oh, what the fuck? Sorry for the delay, boys and girls. I don't want to like replace her until we know what's going on.
We just killed this boss, don't we?
I mean, maybe, but like I don't want to wipe to it, and I don't want her to not be here, and then somebody miss loot from another boss when we waste their ID. We can give it 2 minutes. Yeah, that also.
we should hurry.
I mean, we should hurry, yeah, sure. But... No, give it a couple more minutes. If I don't hear back, I'll drag someone in. Look, my PC takes this long to restart.
Potato computer?
The ones that needs to restart.
Yeah, true. It's like updating Windows in the middle of the raid.
Fun.
My world bus. Bro, I've still got world bus actually. Let's go. So I turn them on. He's typing, so good sign. Just starting up World of Warcraft since PC locked up. I had to restart. Okay. We'll see if there's a queue boss.
Oh boy.
and they get teleported to the front of the instant. And then the warlocks would have to spend a single soul shard to summon each one of them all the time.
Oh, it was
And then they'll be asked why they don't have soul shards for Healthstone. What a day! What a day!
No changes.
Val, you're a new guy now. How do you feel? Come on, okay.
If Shamans have the elemental back, then she's probably in queue.
Yeah, she's back now. I mean, I have someone lined up to step in if she's in the queue. I just need to know. But
I remember if it's 10 or 15 minutes.
15.
Yeah, 15.
If you're lucky.
I bet it. Oki's typing. Anyone in queue? There you go. About 20 minutes.
Well, that was a risky little move.
Blah, tell Nerlin to get on voice, please.
Yeah, he's coming.
Okay. Meestom, unlock the SR, please.
It's unlocked.
Big go change.
Yeah, but if you try and change your software now, you're just gonna lose your software. So
Yeah, we can also see if there's like a log of changes on the software.
Yeah.
So. Nerlin, go soft reserve something, please.
We
So
get
just a
another fishy, or am I putting my own food on?
I got one.
Put one down, put one down. Yeah.
It's up.
Thank you.
So just to clarify, it's going to be Frank on Square, it's going to be Meestomp on Moon, it's going to be Dakuna on Skull, or what was Skull but died. Now it's Skull. And then Goob on Cross. You get 2 soft reserves, Nerlin.
Done.
Okay, cool. Gonna do a pull timer?
Fish feast!
There is a fish feast on the floor.
Yes,
Wait,
it is.
Did we decide who I'm healing and who Oni's healing?
You heal Meestomp, Onikage heal Frank.
Okay.
And then if you need to swap, you can just swap with each other and heal the other one, right?
Okay.
HP buff, Meestomp.
Get inside, Svard.
4.
Inside the room,
3,
please. Svard, move
2,
forward. Thank you.
1.
You can pop plus. Yeah, the Kuna, when that dies, go take one more.
Assuming. move, stick.
Where do I go?
Only we need to swap.
Just go stand in the middle. Don't worry. Just go stand in the middle.
Sure.
Only Kage and Suki swap. Go get the mob. We're going on Bulmo. We're going on Bulmo, which is square.
Huh? Everyone?
Well, I mean, if you feel like going on Ziliat, you can go on Ziliat.
Who's coming and taking it?
Didn't range go on Ziliak?
Well, no,
I
because
need a tank for
still need the
Ziliak.
spread, right? Nittigan, don't worry about it. Sit back and relax. Live
Yes.
your life.
Yes, I will.
Taunted and let me leave.
The boss will just go slow at the end because Ziliak's a pain in the ass and just chains, right?
Yeah, you just have to not be stacked all spread, so.
And that's why you send
Swapping.
melee to square and range to...
Yeah, don't worry about it. Boss is gonna die in it.
Yes. Go hide in the corner.
Okay, now go on Ziliak, just spread out. If there's too many people, you just need to stand in the middle of the room. I'm very sorry for you.
Like, you need to be spread, because he can also spread. You can hit
Zvad,
rings.
when we say spread, it doesn't mean go stand on top of the raid leader. I promise you, it doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you not spreading.
You need to be more spread.
There can only be like 3 melee.
Yeah, the melee is gonna get fucked up if they go in
I
there.
mean, worst case scenario, they die.
Okay, so Floor Tile, Bjorn, Sogipone, and Lumenia, you're all too close to each other.
That's
There
all.
we go.
Well, calling out your own friends, that's not a chat move.
Yeah.
What do
I'll
you
do
think,
it again.
friends?
Not anymore after that comment, are you? Okay, do not loot the chest, please. Well, Meesomp's gonna little shit back. I see him sit there. Guys,
I'm gonna make it.
I can't even, man.
oh, just pass. Just
Oh,
pass,
big,
please.
big.
Officers need, everybody else pass.
need,
Thank you very
need.
much.
Ooh.
Love this
That's
game.
tough, though.
It's really good. Get the reses out on people.
Can you need for Muck?
No.
Console quarter. Next.
Yes, please. You got a couple pieces, you look.
I got one. Did Suki win the other ones?
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
you got 2. I got 1, and then you got 1.
Yeah.
Frank and Meesomp, you can go back to your normal spec now. I'm gonna be on follow doing a loop, so don't worry about it.
Well,
Yep, you're good to go. We have a lovely, lovely plate expertise crit belt. Wow. Wow, wow,
Huge.
wow. That is so many stats.
Gimme.
We have a Chad idol relic totem. I'm sorry, Nirlin, but you cannot roll on this. Did not drop when you were here.
Stunned forever.
Where is Fop?
Fuck
Hmm?
off.
Say wow, 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 holy paladins.
Do you have to run to you to get loot, or do you trade it out as we go?
I just ran to trade it to you, and the boss stunned me.
No.
That was not positive.
Thank you.
Probably. He stunned me again. Wow. What I hear.
Thank you.
Can we pull Grobulus from here?
Not gonna win with those shit rolls head.
Press Yuki. It's doing that shit where it makes me type backwards again. I'm so mad. It's so annoying. I'm really curious if it's a problem for literally anyone else except me. Defense, dodge, tank, cloak. There's a slime on me. Can you get it off, please? Thanks, please. Sorry.
Pretty sure you're imagining that.
Behind.
Is that what it is?
Isn't it the insert?
Yeah, I think it would be insert. If you're deleting what you're typing.
Yeah, that's insert.
Yeah,
It's not.
that's
It's not deleting what I'm typing. It's typing it correctly, just the wrong way. Like it's typing the words backwards, from right to left. Like I don't know why.
So when you're typing out LOL, instead it's typing LOL.
Yeah, true. But it's only on this website. It hasn't. Like it literally doesn't happen on any other website. Like I don't know why. Hey, and it's only when you type in like the search box.
Mine's working.
Wow, leather agility. That's huge. Look at Siphon being the only leather Andy in the raid. I guess this plate. All right. Anybody else want that? Knittinger? Okay, Chad.
He's turned into quite a snob.
Not good enough for him. He just want to put it on his body.
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. Is that the one that I made Sweat give you? No, it just dropped.
I think so. Because I saw it drop and I went to whisper him and then he wasn't even here. So I was like, okay.
We have a tier chest for not Goob and Lumenia to roll on. We have a lovely staff. It's the third time's a charm Lumenia. It was just Knittinger that wanted the legs, right? Well, Frank rolled the loss. Such. Knittinger, wait there. Not Goob, chest. Trade the Goob.
Am I going tank again for this?
Yes, please. Wow, wow, wow. Rogue DK Mage Druid. Who wants a tier chest? You get a tier chest. Nobody gets a tier chest. Zombie? Do you know what I haven't done? We have an item backlog that I haven't been filling out. I'm gonna need you all to does anyone want this shit? Or who wants this recipe? It's someone's recipe, but I don't know who. Someone take
I already know it.
does anyone not know it?
I don't know.
Me, headshot, let's go. I'm gonna need you all to make a note of the loot that you win in this raid and then whisper me at the end of the raid the items that you've won. In the future I'll sort it out. Well, actually no I won't. Just whisper me right now and link me an item if you've won an item this raid, please. Thank you. So you're gonna be tanking the boss like over here, like usual? I'll find it. There's also some gloves as well. Damnation drop. Knitting, what items did you win? Can you link me them, please? Thank you.
What now?
Can you link me the items that you just won?
Oh, yeah.
Patchwork coming.
Don't worry about anything. Have you got the pots? Tanks.
Yep.
Yes.
Suki, heal Goob. Headshot, heal Dakuna. Zvad, heal Misomp. And then Onikage, just keep hots on all of them, please. Thank you. Never stop healing the tanks. You're good to go. If you're comfortable, tanks.
Okay, let's go then.
Oh, comfy.
Come stack, cube, and you can pull.
Wait.
Okay, you can pop loss. I was doing loot, now I don't have a dog out. That's really good. Tanks, just remember the boss will enrage at like 5%, so it may seem really useless, but please just use personal cooldowns. Ready with the personals? Thanks, use personals now. GG's. Awesome on my pet now. That's Pog.
Big shield. Oh.
Right, so there's a couple. You said there was a ring that dropped from where, Goo? There's some gloves that dropped that I haven't rolled out yet. Oh, there is a ring. I see a ring. No problem. Got it. Copied.
Can I ask why we pulled the boss to the right there? Is there any point?
Yeah. Because we felt like it. Don't know. Ask me, Storm.
Okay.
That's where he tanked it yesterday.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll tank it on the left next time just to keep you guessing.
Right.
Right. So you said leggings of fleeting moment, girdle of Vesuvius. Is it what other items have got this range? Oh. There was a cloak, right? That Dakuna got. Dakuna, what was the cloak that you got called?
I'll just link it.
Yeah, please do. Again, if you want an item, please link it to me so I know like what to put on this list. I've got most of them, but I completely forgot this was even a thing that we did. You can start with the trash, that's not a problem. Can you drag us to officer real quick? Like all of us? Can you guys move
Yeah.
to officer and like drag me there, please? Thank you.
What a slave master.
True.
Oh shit, he wasn't left yet.
I am out of range. It is too far away.
Hello. Are you going to start
Hello.
it where you started it last week, like over here, and go that way? Because it threw me off last time. That's not a problem. Get ready to pull. We're gonna be kiting the boss. Please move where the boss was previously moving to get dispelled. Do not get dispelled near raid members. If you're a caster or a healer, please be close-ish to the boss so that other people can move away to get dispelled and not fuck you up. Go the same way. Thank you.
Who's doing this dispel?
He's engaged.
Zvad, you're gonna be doing the dispels, and I need you to not dispel when you feel like it, please. Like you just need Poplus, please. You just need to dispel. In fact, Componska, can you do it? Is it a thing?
Yeah.
Okay, Vad, take your hand off the dispel button. Vonska, you do the dispels. Lumenia, can you move out of that big green circle that you stood in, please?
What?
Move the boss, please.
Oh, we have to move it.
Yes, keep
Just...
moving.
Run out.
Spill me.
Yeah, sorry you were far away. Not that way, Romania.
That was a very bad pull.
Yeah. You might want to run past that pool goof. There's like one directly behind you. You might just want to drag him like behind it, basically, so you're not. Yeah.
Go floor tile. Yes.
Joe?
Need a quick relook.
Please move away when you get the injection. Don't have time, Pure is just standing way too close to the raid.
Get rid of me, please.
You're in combat.
Gonna roll out 2 items that dropped from the previous ring that I didn't do yet. This is a lovely tank ring. Is it reserved? I didn't even check that. I apologize.
Okay, I'll just release. Can you summon me?
No.
It's not. Either of you guys want it?
Can roll goob if you want to.
Hate to do that. These are some lovely gloves. They're BOE. You're going to be equipping them, and you're going to be not needing them unless you want them. I don't know if they're expensive. The plate braces were quite cheap, actually.
What kind of plate bracers? I had to swap internet, so.
Celiac gauntlets.
What's the stats on them?
The stats are. Oh yeah, true. They're gloves with a red socket, haste and expertise.
Ooh.
No one's rolled currently. So.
I did. I'll throw in a roll then, I guess.
Well, I mean, they're BOE. We can sell them if you don't really need them.
I mean, are they worth anything?
Good question.
Last scan says it's 3,500 gold.
Okay, well, I mean, you can sell them. It doesn't really matter that much to me.
Cheers better anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then sell.
Okay, Beyonce and John V, you're going to be doing skeletons again, please. Hunters, you're going to be helping out with lovely traps. Blair and Stokey, you can hit the boss, but please, if the skeletons get out of control, or the zombies, just help out. The boss is going to decimate. When it decimates, everyone will switch to the zombie, and every single one of them will be getting killed, including the ones that survive the AoE. Tanks, just, you can taunt, so just do your thing. Let's proceed. Tanks go first.
Stick to the right. Don't fall into the hole.
You can't tell me what to do.
These holes ain't loyal.
Can we assign me stuff off the tank on the side?
Sure, yeah. Okay, you can pop those. Pull the boss back a bit more, please. Just because the zombies spawn quite close to there. That's good.
Battering, timing out, me stomp. Oh, huge.
Do not run towards the boss if you get aggro on the zombies. Can we get more traps? There's currently one trap, like 2 hunters.
Swapping.
Okay, should we trank in the boss? Okay, make sure you've got hots on the mages that are kiting. Jumpy's gonna die. Jumpy's dead. Lots of zombies might be coming for the boss here. Whoever gets aggro on them, please. Can we get frost never on these? Good job. Get slows on them, please. Traps, please. Do not run them into the boss, guys. Good route.
Thank you.
You can holy wrath them.
Now kill them, kill them, kill them. Switch to them. Includes the ones at the back that are not getting hit by your AoE abilities. There's zombies still alive, guys. Please kill them. Good job. Yeah, he had a lot of stacks, to be fair. Only I don't know if you could heal him.
That was a mistake.
Did you Blade Storm?
No, I thunderclap before it was in.
Because Blade Storming is never a mistake.
I mean, Bloodstorm only hits 4 targets, so who cares? I mean, every tank should be able to keep aggro from that.
Wait, Bladestorm only hits 4 targets?
Yup.
Good thing I didn't roll warrior.
Imagine playing arms.
Imagine.
I'm out of backspace already. What the fuck is it?
Are we doing the mages against warlocks again?
No, we're doing casters on the left, hunters and warriors on hunters and melee on the right. Goob go right, Takuna go left. Same healers as the third boss. So Onikage headshot and Zvad will go right. Suki and Vonskot will go left. Everyone know where they're going?
No.
Who are you?
Sorry?
You are going left. Left. Please go in the guest channel. There is a picture of the positioning. We will get onto the platform. We will all stack up in front of the boss. He will give you a charge. Then you will either go left if you are negative, right if you are positive. I'm not talking about your personalities. I'm talking about the actual in-game mechanic. So if you're minus, you go left and stand left looking at him now. And if you're positive, you go right looking at him now. There's a polarity shift. Enjoy it.
I'm on the wrong side. Which side should I be?
You should be on the left with Von Skirk.
Oh, right.
The other 3 healers should be on the right.
Okay, so... Right.
We're good. Groups are good. Let's go. Yep, check your flask.
3, 2, 1.
I'll be watching the damage, so hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, we have a lot more damage than they do. I'm sure they do have who this.
Wow.
Don't not say it in party chat.
No, I didn't.
Verbatim, lol, this is not even going to be a fair fight. They got Hoodis and Slitter. They actually healed them up.
Oh wow, what the fuck?
Okay, casters just chill out because we're like doing nearly double damage. Not really, but
You can send one over here if you want.
yeah, but just stop casting. Just stop. We're 600k ahead.
Just wait for Shadowmourn.
My
we'll...
Wait 8 months and then you go.
implying he will get Shadowmourn.
Okay, you can hit now. You just have to give them a head start of like 15 seconds so they can catch up, you know?
I mean,
not a head start if they catch up.
Just wait until we can soft cap armor pen.
Syncopium. Zoe-can? Everyone watch Zoe-can?
Stop it.
Stand in front of the boss.
Oh,
in front of
thank
the
you.
boss.
Oh, some
front of the
kind
boss.
person, actually.
If you get negative, you're going to his left. Our
You
left.
can be on that side.
Positive, you go to the right. Good job moving the boss. He has not given you a thing yet, so just wait. We are not popping the thing. He's doing it now.
Danger,
Right, go to the correct side and move immediately. Top list.
It's stuttering than that.
Melee, make sure you're not stood too close to the boss. Stand with your group. Turkey, how did you... Where do you... It's shifting polarity. Remember, you're going clockwise if you need to move.
Just run through. Also,
No, don't just run through.
What?
Go clockwise.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I would like it too if I was you. You seem to be really great at it. You really got this boss down. It's doing a shift. I think you might have been. You were either stood too close, or someone from the cross was stood too.
He stood too close to the other polarity.
Yeah, you stood too close to the boss, only basically.
Suki.
Yeah, true.
Danger,
Shifting
danger.
polarities. I saw someone with cross going to the wrong side. It was Zvad. There we go. Zvad, don't stand with anybody. Okay. You can't ank on this fight if you're in the other group, basically.
If you want to parse on deaths, you can.
Hey, Book, after the next shift, I want you to stand out, res only Kage away from anybody, and then move back in, if that makes sense. Can you do that? Book said, fuck you, I'm gonna cast Wrath. Okay, Park. Don't worry about it. Nice.
Do you have any?
Holy DK.
Do you have any shot? Do you have any shattering left, Miss Up?
No.
No.
Doing a polarity shift.
Danger, danger.
But we're stood really far back there, it's probably gonna die. No? Oh, let's go, Relic. Watch out.
Danger, danger.
It's being drained soul and it's leveling my dagger still. I don't understand what's going on.
Big.
Don't complain.
96, let's go. Pass, please. Thank you.
Ugh.
I just don't understand why this is a.
Have we gotten 4 protector?
Yes.
Yeah, we have 4 protector legs.
That's crazy.
I can count. 4.
Which quarter?
Oh my god, hide all over your
Go plague.
Ah,
yeah,
we got
there is. Are we resing people, by the way?
But isn't it easier to...
Thanks, Frank.
They're right next
I mean,
to
they can
walk up.
repair since they died.
They can't release them. Once again, they have to fly back to the raid.
Yeah, race right next to the flag.
100. I rolled 100. Let's go. Did someone else get
right in the beginning?
Bro, I won everything. Let's go. Get fucked.
I didn't know this time, that's why.
Me, Stomp. You can't win now.
What?
I beat you on all 4 rolls.
What the fuck?
Right, I really am gonna have to do this loot now. I've got no bag space. Right, so we've got 4 of these. So the top 4 rolls win, I guess.
SR?
No, God.
SR then?
No. Not the legs.
These rolls, bro. I fucking knew it!
Get fucked.
Perfection.
Right. So Relic gets 1. Looks like Nidinger gets 1. Zvad gets 1. Nidinger, come here. Yeah. Zvad, stay still. There you are.
So how many rolls did I lose in a row there?
At least you were not alone on the bottom.
Yeah, true.
Thank you.
I've got these lovely male gloves, again, BOE, so don't take them unless you actually need them. Don't just take them for shits and gigs. Maybe we can sell them for something, who knows? No? No chads? No problem. Got these lovely agility male wild hunters, enhancement shamans, wow. Oh, you're all playing medium spec actually, never mind. It's got spell power in it, I swear.
Just wait until
Oh, new guy.
Trail of the Grand Crusader and warriors will steal male legs. It's gonna be good.
Got an agility cloak.
So many fucking debuffs.
Oh. I mean, you
Are you getting it with a
rolled
sprint?
you
There it
rolled where
was.
it count though. Missed up. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
We have a caster crit ring. Or healer ring, sorry, Vanska.
Thank you.
I like the book cover.
Not even close.
Any healers?
Yes, sad.
Lovely belt. Wow, wow, wow.
There you go. I think that's fair.
Sure. Goob, you need this? Not good. Okay, Zvad, Onikage, lots of decursing, okay? Mages, if we need help with the decursing, you're gonna have to do it or the raid is gonna wipe. Get rebuffs out.
Was that surplus limb suffering?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoever coughs, can you go push to talk, please?
Yeah, Blad's got the rings off res. I haven't rolled out all the loot yet. We're just at the boss, so I'm going. Nissan, I've just decided since we're not doing loot, guild loot for these 2 weeks, I'm not doing the item backlog either. So. Thank you.
Frank wants the shield for.
5, 4,
Huh?
3.
I gave it to Goop. He wanted it. He was the only one, so I just traded it to him, and he clicked accept. So I clicked accept. You can pop lust.
Healers move.
Lads.
Please make sure we're decursing. Absolutely. Remember, he does reset aggro, so just be careful.
Lads. Lads.
Can you carry it back, please, on the place?
Huh?
We can't fire Nova.
Okay, kill trash now. Very sad.
Kill ads.
What was the percentage?
It's like 20.
That is close.
Yeah. I think it goes down a lot faster once you get to the execute phase. It's just a shame. It's not a problem. We get to enjoy the mechanics of the fight. It's not exciting for you.
I mean, of course.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Hype.
There's gonna be some more swanning. Wow.
Kill ads.
You've said wow so much tonight.
Well, we're playing the game.
It's become Gordon Ramsay. Wow, wow, wow.
I was even selling the loot to everyone earlier.
So when I play League, I just shout lol lol lol. You see?
I see.
Holy fuck. I kind of want to play the League game with you then.
So when you were playing Lost Ark, were you just going?
La la la. Exactly. No, when I played Lost Ark, I was crying, and then I got to max level, found out it wasn't max level, and then quit.
That was awful, right?
Yeah, I was like, I'm so excited to hit max level. I'm gonna do some fucking dungeons. I'm gonna live my life. They're like, no, that's not sweet to my child. I'm like, okay, nice, uninstall. See you later, guys. Have fun. And I got kicked from the Recursion guild on Lost Ark. Can you imagine? They took our guild name and then kicked me from the guild. Hello.
Nice.
Clark's such a chad. Roll out some loot while we do this shit because my bags are gonna get full pretty quick. We have some lovely leather spirit haste bell power with a socket. Wow. I had to say wow, so
Wow.
it gets people to roll, you know?
Yeah. So I'm saying, like, you're.
Can you do it with more excitement in your voice?
Wow.
Is it
Oh, nice.
Spell power. Wow, wow, wow. Any elemental shamans want this?
Okay, now I'm getting hyped.
True.
I can't even use the loot and I'm still hyped.
Yeah, true.
What?
I'm rolling in elite shaman right now. Just roll on this chest. Believe that. I'm not gonna roll Ospec since I know everyone's Ospec is like not elemental, because why would it be? Got this lovely helm. Any cowlers in the chat? I really want to roll for this, but I don't want to ruin the menus. So I'm not going to do it. Here's an agility chest.
Didn't Lumenia win the other helmet?
No, he lost it, I think. Like he rolled against one person and lost it, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Frank has lost every single item he's rolled on to Nidinger. What a chad. He's really just a roll in the guy.
It's fine, he usually wins everything.
That's not true.
He didn't win at finding friends. Right.
That's because we found him.
Yeah. Onikage, get some mana, please. We just need people to get mana and then we'll go. Everyone should know the safety dance. Please tank the boss away from the platform, kind of where it was towards the end of the fight last time. Onikage, you want this, right? You don't know that one's this.
Wait.
There is a recipe on this mob.
I think I traded the Zoican. I think. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, what?
Bad clams. Headshot. Congrats. If you don't want it, trade it to someone else.
You've got the staff. The green staff. How could you?
Thank you. Can we get? We're not getting officially state. The shit respawns. Let's go in. Pull the boss. Pull him back. If you're getting slow cast, you're too close to the boss. Just remember that. Pop plus. It's a trick to not having your pet die in this fight.
I have no clue. Mine always dies.
We're like 10 seconds in. My dog's dead.
Okay, then I'm doing better than you.
We have a Chad Felguard, right?
True. He's about to die though.
Health funnel. That's a DPS increase for sure. But we need your pet alive to get the buff, otherwise you're just a useless affliction wallet, right?
Huh?
We dropped Sunder's Stomp.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, but I just gotta pump more than it heals it. I actually think that's the solution.
Alright, is that why you need the gear?
Yeah, exactly. Just for Hagen.
I can't see Sanders right now, so that's great.
That's because they're dropped off because you didn't refresh them, you should.
No, they are on.
Oh, okay, fuck. I thought someone just died and it was a mirror image, I think. So a mage like collapsed to the floor. I'm like, what did you die to, bro? Okay, to area 1. I'm gonna put a mark on my head. You're gonna follow me. When we start moving, you're not really gonna stop moving. You might do. If I stop moving, you can stop moving. How about that? If you run in front of me, you're probably gonna get hit by a...
Was this harder in Classic?
No. No,
Wow.
it really wasn't. People just sucked at it. Yeah, it one-shot you in Classic. That was the difference. Got the bus away?
Oh. Wait, can you ice block the buff away, Devo?
Hey, save the dance.
Oh, the
Curve.
build.
Dying kills. Chad, hello.
Fuck,
Such a shit trinket.
I have to give it to you because I can't carry more than one of them.
I can take it.
I can disenchant it.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you don't dare.
Stick to the left wall. Kill the
I don't know why
thing.
you're trading me.
You know I'm trading you.
Yeah, I know you're trading.
Some cloth braces with crit and spell power and lots of lovely stats. Lumenia says, fuck this. Give him an inch, he takes a mile. Lumenia.
Recall totems and whatnot.
I'm gonna beat him, watch. Damn. We've got some thrusting bands, any thrusters here? Frank is not a very good thruster, clearly. We've got ads behind us, by the way, I think. Lumenia, where are you?
Yeah, I already have them, sorry.
Oh, you do? Okay, so...
Just roll on everything.
Okay. Wait, I think that was Siphon talking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Siphon,
assume
yeah,
it's
Siphon
7, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Then I'm stealing them.
I need a new might. Should I put it down a new feed?
Yeah, do that, and let's do rebuffs, because I need a second to get rid of this loot in my bag, for real. Lumenia, where are you? There you are. You relic,
feast
you
in
want
the back.
those.
Come
New
use the
plate chesters, is that good? Probably not, right? Doesn't look very good, but feel free.
That is a lovely crystal.
True. Got a leather belt. Looks okay.
Ah.
Okay. Got some lovely boots.
You're kind of lovely.
I don't think Zoe can need them. You can
I
roll
already
from if
had
you
them.
want.
Take off plate wear. True.
Right, and now I'm gonna roll one more item, then we can go. In fact, I'm gonna roll 2 more items, and then we can go. Congrats, Frank. You're really not having a good day today, bro.
You know
I
how
mean,
it
he
is.
just won an
Once
item.
you get it.
I mean, I found someone who rolls worse than me. That is great.
This is
We
a
gotta
nice
keep
deck.
this guy around.
Let's
That's what
go.
you need. You won every wire loot. GC.
We're going in a second.
Oh.
Considering what makes something. So you won an item.
Considering I might lose.
Oh, bug. Siphon? Congrats, bro. Right, all the Chad casters. Sorry, Siphon. Erodus is rolling slow.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
no.
brutal.
I'll just say it to him, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Just Erodus, please roll faster. I'm sure you know that's a good item for you. It didn't take a minute to figure that out. Poggo's casters are gonna get the spores first. Listen, if I see you kill a spore when you're stood there by yourself, I'll kill myself. How about that? Just wait for at least another person to be there with you to get the spore buff. It's 5 people that can get it.
That
So.
escalated.
Yeah,
That's a win-win, yeah.
a win-win. Everyone's just priming solo. Do it. Okay.
I mean, before you kill yourself, do we have any groups sorted for this at all, or do we just FFI it? No, okay. Yes.
Very that.
Can we at least wait for everyone to get buffed
Ranged
before we lost?
first? Did it say that?
Yeah, he's range first.
I'm asking for last.
Okay, so in the second.
Yeah. We're gonna wait. We're not gonna like pop lust with 1 spore. We'll wait for like maybe. I'll do 4 spores and then we're lusting. Okay, that's it. You've got 4 spores to get your shit.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Dupe tanking?
Sure. Yeah. Where they get
5,
second.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's an undead, right? So Google will probably pop up on this one. There's a spore at the back. Go over here. Spore summoning soon. 2 seconds. There's a spore to the left.
Melee, let's go!
It's not melee.
Oh, the fuck.
That was way too fast.
Got the next one.
Spore spawning in 3
I mean-
seconds. Spore behind us. So 1 more spore and then we're listing. There's a spore in 5 seconds. Okay, spore to the left.
That's ring.
Kill it. You can lust. Pop lust.
Was that not a perfect shot there, Remy Stomp?
Yes, nice. So does.
You have to.
I swear to God, there was just like a second left.
First spore, people, get ready to reset your spore. It's to the right. Don't kill it yet, please. Wait for me. Thank you. It's a spore. Don't know where it is. Behind the boss? Behind the boss. Oh, front of the boss. Or to the right, at the back. You can just kill it, me some. Don't know. People are moving. Okay, good.
Dude, just. What?
I said me something, I said I don't know. True.
The
How could you?
disrespect. Yeah.
Who's offended?
Both. Me.
Anyone needs spar?
If people aren't moving at this point, they should be watching where the spawns are spawning and moving for it. Yep. Time for Spider Wing. We miss any? No. We have this lovely thing. Can you link me? Oh, don't link me down, guys. I've got it in my bag. Forgot we were rolling. Unikage maybe? Is that good for you? Don't know. No spirit, then be fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. We'll do it at the boss. Let's start pulling trash. Anyone want this prospect? I'll assume not. And Shard.
One for the trash. Any tank?
Yeah.
Come.
Tanks, can we go, please? Turbulence.
MD.
Oh, there goes Oni.
Got some plate legs. Probably just goob because it's got shield block on it, I imagine.
Yep.
If you want some, of course. And we have. Best friends going at it. Frank and Lamenia, you can SR. I want you to fight physically. Whoever loses gets to punch the other one. Since you're playing together. Lumenia, what a Chad. Chad behavior. And we got what? And these are going to sicken. Yeah, that's fine, Sophie. Just well.
Oh,
you do it after. Can you do it after this boss? Because there's a lot more trash before the next boss. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, uneasy.
Oh, Pog. Pog, you just took it as much as you can.
I mean, luckily we have a protection tank. Protection ball tank.
True.
Will we even notice the kunna?
I don't know.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Hmm.
Hello?
Hello?
Brood? Brood? Am I even here?
Wait. Eat and whatnot.
Dot not?
Dakuna, are you okay taking the ads again?
You rolled their shoulders yet?
They're SR'd.
Oh.
Siphon.
I see.
Yes. Can you take the ads? Tank them with the boss this time so they can cleave, but face them away from the DPS so they're not cleaving onto the DPS. Does that make sense? So I think we had them separate from the boss last time. Just tank them more sort of in the range for the melee to be able to hit all 3 targets. Is that okay? Dakuna?
Yeah.
Great. No, you didn't. We'll do it after this ball. Melee, when I say move out, you need to move out. Ranged, you also, when the boss is being kited around the room by Goob, you will also need to move away from him. He's not going to impale at this point, so you don't need to spread out. We should be spread out if he's not moving. When he's moving, we should be moving away from him, so we're not getting the stack of the dot. If you're getting the stack of the dot, it means you're too close, and it means you're also going to die. So good luck with that. We can do a pull timer. Please focus on the ads before the boss. The boss will be tanked with the ads now, so people can actually cleave. That doesn't mean you can hit the
4,
boss and just
3.
cleave onto the ads. That means you hit the ads and you cleave onto the boss. Are you tanking more towards the edge? Yeah. Just so when you're kiting, you don't have to move as far back. Wow. Is that a rep paladin I see hitting the boss and not the ad?
Oh.
I don't know if it was a rep paladin, but it was a melee wearing a dress, so I figured it was.
When do we
Top
list?
Top list. Yeah, I forgot about that. Top list. Sorry.
Shots ring.
He was too preoccupied with the paladin in the dress.
Alright, kill these scarabs, get them AoE down range. Should die pretty quick. There we go. Just take note range. We're stood way too close to the boss. So when he starts getting kited, if he starts getting kited, we should move. We should be spread out at this point though. Like we shouldn't be stacked up like this because if he impales you, you're gonna get fucked up. Swarming soon. Maybe we just skip it by killing the boss. Yeah, probably. Just put the boss up. Don't worry
That
about
have been very nice.
AOE incoming.
Don't worry about this. Don't worry, don't worry. He's gonna die before he gets a cast off. Well, he's not, but he's gonna die now.
Big.
That was easy.
Soki, you can head off now and we'll summon you back.
Kill that, kill that.
Oh yeah, we still have an
Run.
Dying Curse. We will begin. So this is Beyond book. Nearly, I swear to God, if you win this as a spell hand shaman, I'll kill myself. True, unreal. Nick? Oh,
Do we have 2 now?
no, just one. Congrats, Snake.
Right.
Dude, he actually fucking knew. What?
What a chat.
You get joined.
Congrats.
Just don't know now. The shitty wallet without Dying Curse. Hello.
Oh, bro, come on. Don't do me dirty.
A gemmed wand of the Nerubians. If you're a mage and you roll on this, just trolling. I promise you. Damn. All the mages roll. Rat noise. Got some male braces.
Save Shaman, please. Good job.
Side note, we are going to be taking like a 10-minute break once we've killed Naxxramas, if it can wait.
Okay, yeah, no, cool. That's 100%. Yeah, no.
Yeah, okay. It's got like this boss and the next boss, and then we'll. No, Soki, we didn't. He wanted to go for boss. I told him to wait until we killed that boss because there's more trash to clear here.
Okay, father.
Mean nothing. You are acolytes of the Master now, and you will serve the cause.
Does anyone want those
without
braces? Relic? Okay.
Glory is to
We have
die in
some
the Master's
male spell power MP5 gloves. Maybe Zvad? He doesn't have anything else.
Got skitters.
I have a question, Tashi. Are we going for the Undying next week?
Yeah, well, we're going for Undying the week that
10-man,
only Kage is in here, so he doesn't die on Thaddeus.
That sounds about right.
Oh.
That's
And
always
Soki.
good. Here you go, Nikage. And Soki-Pun, true. It's so sad for you, don't worry. No. I'm just flaming you because you got loot, you know? He giveth and he taketh. Right, we're gonna stack the boss up in every single ad and just AoE the shit out of
Summoning
it.
Soki.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Can we AoE all we want?
Yeah, you just AoE everything and then nuke the boss. Don't worry about it. The boss doesn't kill anybody.
How did you not know that?
I mean, they did some
5, 4,
random ass
3,
strats.
No, don't
Are we
pull,
not?
don't pull,
No,
don't
no,
pull, do
yeah.
not pull, do not pull,
Are
do
we-
not pull.
I was like, now we took it to another level.
I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Sorry,
okay. No,
we
no,
didn't
you're
get-
fine.
Speed running.
Yeah, we gotta go
We're
fast
doing
with
that
it.
here now,
We only
so-
got 16 minutes.
Can we get wisdom on mages, please? Refresh. And on
And
the
warlocks.
Cover
We're
the
also
entire
missing
raid.
might.
Whoever does wisdom. We're missing might. We're mighty enough, we're warlocks.
Bruh, true.
We're going?
If people have got buffs up, yeah? Yeah, we're good. You can do a bull damage now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot hide from me.
Just give it a second. You can pop plus.
Bro, who the fuck made me a wisp?
Go first. That wasn't me, I promise.
Oh my
I
God,
thought it was me, Stump.
Watch your feet.
Pretty funny, but please
Move
don't
up.
do it. I think we had that conversation back in Classic.
Move out the rain of fire. True me, Storm, stop trolling the rain.
Yeah, not funny.
I saved that for years as a tutor, you know?
Actually true.
The boss is going to enrage in like 3 seconds. Just don't stop healing Goob. And Goob be ready on the divine protection or whatever the fuck.
Kneel before me, worm.
Isn't this much better? So you feel a lot better about it? Listen, go tell Dongad the semi-hardcore guild told them it's right.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, you go let them know.
Yup.
It's the achievement as well. I don't think anybody wanted this, did they? This chest? I don't think anybody rolled for it. I'm going to disenchant it, so please speak now for about hold your peace. You've got about 5 seconds.
Three, two, one, go.
Yeah, I'm disenchanting. We have these amazing male spell power gloves. MP5. That's a Chad staff. We've got this helm that nobody wants because it doesn't have a meta socket.
Yikes.
What gold do you get?
Huh?
Oh, I need it.
6 gold, yeah, big.
Yeah. I guess I can take it for the hit for the mind control.
Could have skipped that.
Yeah, that was the only thing I can think of is you to take it for that. Lubenja, I don't think that's a good call. Like, you're a Shadow Priest, right? Don't you get like a 1,000,000% hit from talent?
Or he just won it because it's purple for the color.
Wow, you really had done that, friend. Oh, what, is that what he's? Yeah, but he won ahead already, I think.
Yeah, he
right?
won ahead.
Like he got he got the one with the socket and haste. Right, Lumenia?
I don't think so. It's not equipped at least.
Yeah.
He's gonna sell it.
Who won Gothic's, Carl?
We had two of them. Yeah, Carl of Vanity, he won that one. Yeah. Maybe he can win this. Maybe he can win this and get some here. How about that? Go, Lumenia, roll. Let us see it.
I need that for mind control as well.
This is just an upgrade on the Valor one, to be fair.
Oh, you can have it. Yeah, it's only minor.
Yeah, it's like
We can pull from behind. We can pull from behind.
It's like
Oh.
5 stats on the Valor one.
That's yikes.
Yeah,
It doesn't deserve the 5.
Just get it tanked and killed, please. Heal Goob. Heal Lacuna.
Aiming.
We have one at outside, tackling heal.
Yeah, there's a Tomb Horror. I don't know how you're gonna get it in, but if you could, that would be fantastic.
Strike everything on top of it.
Think you need the neck? Or are you just rolling to beat? Don't know. So I think you passed it to Labenia.
We need to move, or we're gonna pull 2 more Venom Stalkers.
We're gonna have to pull it. Just pull it.
Get them tanked.
Yeah, the totem pull.
They pulled.
I'll hold that now, yeah.
I mean, the neck is like
Bro.
the smallest of upgrades to the Valor one, so...
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
up to
that's
you. Lumenia's got like nothing because he just dinged, so like we can give him it and just be like.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's do that.
Okay.
You got res me though.
Yeah. I don't know why I put B in chat. That's really.
Leave him there.
We have.
Jesse's back.
I think it's fine.
Fluid fish. Yes.
People actually
Have
want
some
these?
Turfisk?
No.
Turfisk?
Turfisk? Yes.
Where Turfisk?
Is it all the trolls okay? Because I kind of need to know. No. Well, I mean,
I'll drop a new feast.
you put it's my base with a smiley face. I don't know what.
Just right inside.
Let's make sure it's equipped, please. Thank you. Okay. I think that's all. I'm gonna disenchant these.
You're Goob tanking this?
I don't know. Are you gonna rip aggro if you do it, or we got this by the way?
Just go blood presence and do damage, I guess.
Do damage. Yeah, maybe that's a better option. Dislocating hand guards.
Oh. Leather. Oh.
Stefan's fuming at these melee, genuinely.
This rogue should have joined the guild with fewer warriors.
Right, so Goob is going to tank Hunters, Relic, and Erodis. You're going to be on the webs on the side. Zvad, I'm entrusting their lives in these webs to you, my friend. Onikage, I'm entrusting you to cast Abolish Poison, or whatever the hell the spell is called, on the tank at all times. 24/7, 7 days a week, 23 hours a day. And then the other one. We're going to do this, boss, and we're probably going to take like a 10-minute break. Apologies to... I don't want to trigger Nirlin and blah, but we are going to take a break. And then we'll do Saffron. Kill Fuzad. So. Everyone get over here. Goob, you know where to tank it. You may proceed. Yeah, exactly. I do, that's what I mean. So. Double time? Yeah.
5,
My flask went out in 2 minutes. What
3, 2, 1.
pop plus.
Ring.
Target change.
Let's get them out.
Target change.
Let's go. Save like pain soak for the web spray when he's enraged. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, right? Cool.
I used it now. I thought he was gonna get that.
I think he just divine protection as well.
Oh,
Target change.
Let's get them out. Hello, everybody. I'll roll this loot, then we'll take a break. So I guess Goob, you want this? Because yeah, cool. We have this offhand. Is it? We have this. I don't know if anybody would want that. Probably not, right? Then we've got this, which is also BOE. So if you don't need it, don't need it, and we'll just go flog it. We'll need it. Flog. I guess that's a good one. Looks. Relic is when every single item is rolled on today. Congrats to him. Are you sure it's on your body, Relic?
It's not enchanted, so it's not worth yet. But I
Oh,
may,
yeah.
I might give you back some stuff.
Okay. Who is the second roller?
Siphon.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, do that. Break 10. Have fun, guys. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
The menu wants the chest. I don't know if you saw.
20 seconds on the break, boys and girls. I'm going to do a ready check. People need to reflask, please.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is everyone here? John V, Pog. I would like the mages, the Boomkin and the Shadow Priest on the left-hand side with Zvad and Headshot and Suki. Well, only try be around the Zvad, try be around the middle. On the left, I want the Warlocks and the Hunters, with Onikage and Vonskirk. And then just spread out in the second phase. There's going to be ice tombs. It's still just 3 ice tombs in the first phase.
Left, right?
Yeah. So he's going to be tanked horizontally to where we're looking at him now. So we'll be near his tail, and the mages, Boomkin, the rest of the people I said will be near their head. Mages right, with the Boomkin, with the Shadow Priest, and Zoe-Kan, and then Warlocks and Hunters on the left. Just three tombs still, right? In 25 man.
Yes.
Cool. So when he goes in the air, just spread out. Wait for the third one to be sent out. Make sure you're relatively close to an icy tomb, but do not stack behind an icy tomb until the third one has been sent. Otherwise, you will all get frozen. It'll be very sad. Zoe-Kan, you're going right with the mages. 10-yard range. Range 10.
10 yards, and yeah, don't fucking stack before all 3 tombs are down.
Okay, let's move into position. We're going to tank it as soon as it spawns. Goob, just run over there and stand near its front, like where you'll be tanking it. Yeah, just what Misom said. You don't turn him horizontally when you're getting out of that blizzards, but if you can pull him back, do that. And then the rage will just have to adjust. Yeah, that's fine, Goob. Misom, maybe don't come close to the rest. No, not there, bro. Turn it horizontally. Other way. Yeah. So it'll be hard like this. Mages adjust, please, because you're gonna get killed by a current. Popless. Going in the air, so spread out, range 10. Make sure no one's in your range, that shouldn't be. So second one out, third of it out, okay.
Find shelter.
Oh, I disconnected, amazing. Hello, am I still here? Oh, I died. Book, if you can res headshot, please do that. And if we can get decasters out on the life drain as well, let me see that, please. Going in the air. Spread out. 10 yards. See one tomb. See a second tomb. I see a third soon.
Find shelter.
People you need to move. But you can do it, I believe. Good job. This decursive. Good job. He's gonna live stream again now. Well, any second. It's out now. Get it off, people. Good job. You're probably going to get one last air phase based on the boss's health currently. You might be able to kill him before the thing goes out, but still spread out. Because we don't want like 6 people getting flat with an ice cream. Nah, fuck it, just kill him. Or her. Oh, she doesn't go up anymore, does she, when she's below 20%?
It.
Good job, boys and girls. Apologies for dying, I got disconnected when the team went out. It was really pog.
Yeah, right.
That's true and real. We risk people or are we in combat?
Combat.
Can you link the loot so I can start doing it? Bro, stop typing backwards. There we go. Got this lovely chest. Hit crit, strength. Wow, actual plate for plate users? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it? Is it because it's not leather?
Only want leather.
I can trade this quest item if I take it, right?
Don't think so. It's pop, right?
Yeah, no.
But it's tradable because it's an item, no? Yeah, I mean, I can also roll it if you want it, Goob. Or anybody else. Okay, we got a healer ring. A ring for healers. Any healers?
Don't want.
Tony Gagget, it's not your day, bro. I'm sorry. Right, Svard.
Not really a paladin, mostly.
And then we've got, let's see, this trinket, maybe good. Who knows?
This for unholy PvP.
Nice.
But
This-
roll.
Call it a threat trinket, bro. I'm rolling it. Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
tanks usually do, right?
Yeah. Easy.
No. No.
Damn it.
Oh, it's already equipped. Sorry, bro.
What the fuck? It's not even your best. What do you mean?
Improvement from Berserker Skull.
Griefing.
Give me a second. Right, officers are going to be rolling on this. I apologize. We're not being dickheads, but we do need keys in the guild for people that are going to be here. So,
Not being dickheads? Yeah, right.
Are we
yeah,
all just rolling?
it's best for everybody, right?
I think so.
It's best for me. It's best for every caster.
Not for paladins.
Not for
Of course
paladin.
it
Right, everyone just roll. Just me stomp roll, Suki roll, once get roll, I'll roll, and we'll see what's what.
Oh.
Mistom actually gonna win?
Is it best for you, me stomp?
Oh yeah.
Okay, fuck. Congrats.
now I can't be
I
AFK
haven't
in
won
raids.
any good rolls today, so okay, I don't know what now.
Yeah, you can't miss a raid now. Me some.
Yeah.
Have some. Mhm. True headshot. I'm sorry. I'll go on there and defend my case. I'll say there's no evidence. I'll say it was a 5-man dungeon run, and then maybe they won't blacklist.
If you don't know, they actually know very well Tishy on the Government Discord.
Oh yeah, they deleted one of my comments the other day because somebody posted on someone's post being like, it was like, it's a dungeon group. Why are you bitching on Discord? So I sent a gif of Snoop Dogg saying "shut the fuck up, bitch," and then they deleted it. I don't know why. Can we drop a fish feast, please?
The shitters who died need to
Need trinket rollers. Oh, Soul of the Dead. True. Sorry. No. I didn't see it because it's got the same fucking icon as the other one. Yeah, true. I'm taking it so I can get some mana, bro. That's it.
What?
And
Nice.
Oh my god.
Zoe can, that's a no from me. Suki, hello.
Just.
And Sugi with a slammer.
Right, Suki, good, try to use this.
Still have the memento from Black Temple.
This item. Right, guys. So, here's the thing. Here's the list of things we're gonna do. We're gonna put our pets on passive. Every one of them. They're gonna go on passive, and we're not gonna send them to attack things in phase 1. It's not happening.
Have you
Put
turned
it on.
your macro off?
Yeah, turn your macros off. Put your pets on passive. Thank you very much. Hunters are gonna deal with the well, hunters, boomkins. So Zoe can, Buck, and hunters. You're dealing with skeletons. Okay. Mages and warlocks deal with the banshees. Melee deal with the abominations. Thank you, everybody. In the last phase, we're going to spread around the room. The boss is going to be tanked where it is. We don't have that many melee, so just try split yourselves left and right evenly. I'm not going to assign groups because there's like 5 of you. Like, I'm sure you can figure it out. Goob, you'll be tanking. No? Dakuna's tanking, you're tanking ads because they're undead, right? Pog. So Dakuna's on the boss. Goob, you're on the ads. When we're spreading around the room, range DPS, we are letting the healers go in front of us because they need to heal the tank, okay? That's what's happening. So get into it. Let's go. There's not
Hey,
else to talk about.
please, one more thing. Melee grips. 2 of them, right?
Melee
Melee grips.
But there's like 5 of you. So just warriors go one side and everyone who's not a warrior go the other side. Actually,
Okay.
that's a lie. That's a lie. There's not 5 of you. I want the shaman and the 2 shamans and the rogue to go on the left. I want the 2 warriors and the paladin to go on the right. Okay.
Can you mark us? We
I will give
stack.
you a lovely diamond. So if you're a warrior or a ret paladin, you're on diamond. If you're a shaman or a rogue, you're going on square. Okay.
Huge.
Hog. Let's go. Please move quickly to the middle of the room. Dot. Let's go.
Quickly go up and tank.
Bro, I have small legs.
Yeah, make sure you pick up Kel'Thuzad in phase 1,
Yeah,
guys.
you need to take him now.
The Lord Commander, tank him.
What?
No, it's trolling.
So make sure you get those interrupts on the frostbolts.
Yeah, true. I think Goob can take every other one, right? No, Goob can't interrupt. Dakuna can. Every other, correct, Dakuna?
Yep.
Cool.
Because with the wind shears, like a 6-second cooldown, they can almost get every one.
Windshear, true. We could just have shamans doing it. That's true.
I have a question. Does the ads from this phase count for passes?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's pull a room.
Mage counts GCD.
Isn't Windshear of GCD?
Oh, there's
my
a
God,
pet
pet.
going in.
There's a pet.
Don't not put your pet on passive now.
Bro, it is on passive.
Well,
I have a...
get rid of your macro. We told you.
Unsummon it.
Second pet. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Because he got turned into a wisp.
Should I use Army of the Dead here?
Paul.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, I like this. Put slows on the abo. Oh, we
Slowing
pulled,
them.
we pulled.
That was not my pet, that was not my pet.
Get a kill the ads,
Just
please.
get the
Don't go
abomination
in melee.
up. These skeletons will explode on you. Just Please be careful. Don't DPS the abominations. Like someone slowed it hella bad, like before it even left the thing.
Yeah,
But
but
the
we're going
abominations
for
run to us. I don't even know what the achievement is, to be honest with you.
You have to kill 18 of those abominations.
Oh, nice. I mean, it doesn't seem like a difficult achievement, to be honest, but let's not do an effort.
What achievement?
I don't know, are you listening? What achievement? Hello. Bro.
Dude, this is so exciting. I'm not almost falling asleep. I'll guarantee you that.
A little faster than classic.
Bro, this is the best version of Nax. Changed my mind. Fuck Wrath Classic, Nax.
No?
What?
That shit's like hell. This place is great. We just roll over everything. With no gear. Just like living our best life. I'm playing LFR, early access.
Classic, no changes.
True, yeah.
Everyone needs to do the
I
achievement.
mean, didn't they
Everyone
boost
needs
health on these bosses?
Headshot, we're like official guild raid time, so probably not, because the raid is ending in 30 minutes. But Sunday, yes.
I mean, do a ready shake?
I'd rather not.
No.
If we kill this in one shot, we can go EOE. But
Wait, you don't think we're gonna one-shot it?
Listen to the doubt.
well, I mean, if they fix the actual bug that freezes the tank every single time he does a frost blast, maybe.
I think they did.
They did fix it.
Well,
They
let's
fixed
see.
it, yeah.
No,
Let's see.
really just needs to stay out.
It's a Blizzard fix.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, true.
Okay, true.
I'll get you in for EOE. Okay, no problem.
Well, if you do EOE, we kind of have to do Obsidian Sanctum as well, right? Because
Oh, right, okay. Kel'Thuzad's up in 10 seconds. You can go stand near him, please.
Kill the soldier, kill the soldier.
Range kill off the Banshees. Remember to spread out.
Thank
Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Bro, you're so shit. Hello.
Die on every ball.
What the fuck is going on these
Did you
days?
hit him?
Just don't stand underneath it when it's spawning.
3 times.
We're waiting with Lust till the last 30%, so. Imagine me start rolling to DPS so he can blame the tanks. What a Chad. He got sick of being blamed for everything, so I'm sorry, Beyond. I'm blaming you right now.
Yeah, now you're not blaming the tanks. What the fuck?
Well, no, I am saying you re-rolled from tank just so you can blaming the tanks.
Yeah, but it's still me that's getting flamed. What the fuck?
Bro, this is heaven.
Make sure it interrupts me. Yeah, good job.
Like me.
This is one less melee to hit you all, right?
Yeah.
True. He was just running around figuring out what to do with himself. Goobs, go stand with purple if you want. Like if you want to where to stand. Because me something's dead so you can take his spot.
No.
I'm man controlled.
There's some sheeps out.
You'll need to repolymorph me, Star. Doesn't let you do it until it's okay. Spell Teshi. Thank you. Make sure you're remaining spread.
Where's my health shout?
Onikage and Zvage are very close to each other.
What?
My healing shout?
Healing shout?
Yeah.
Commanding shout.
Commanding.
I mean, it's there.
It's lying on the floor, bro.
Beyond, is it possible you can move more to your right? Beyond, jump, mage.
To my right?
Cash.
Yeah, so Onikage can move a bit more.
The sheep's out.
If you get mind control, can you pop cooldowns?
Sheep. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just sheep him again.
Terror.
Just
There
sheep
we go.
us.
Good.
Okay.
Pick up the
Thing.
ads. Hopeless. Only can I get only can I get res siphon, please? Lust again for siphon.
Just one more ad.
Pick up the other ad. Pick up the other ad.
This is another one.
Yeah, there'll be 4 of them in total.
Making tangle, I guess.
Yeah, just move on.
Meestom's pickaxe now. I'll be a little bit triggered. Fucking.
Okay, Mr. Hurloom.
What?
Getting frozen.
Fucking going to neck with Hurlooms.
Focus on the boss. No problem. Look at his Chaz, we actually one shot him.
Please keep the sheep.
Can we parse on mind control targets?
Yeah. If it's not kill him. That's DPS, that's a 100 pass guarantee.
No, that's like minus pass.
No, minus pass is what Meestom's got.
Yeah.
Pass on the loot. Officers need. Thank you very much.
This is bullshit.
That shitload.
Well, at least no betrayer for you, Meestomp.
But none for you either.
But it's mine. What do you mean?
Who are
You
you?
will never enter run, man.
We've got 2 crowns, right?
Yeah.
Who got the other one? I'll trade mine to Relic. You trade yours to Sword. Can you trade me the other one? Whoever's got it. I think it's a dagger, right? Sinister Revenge. Oh, and the leg spot. Now, before I roll this dagger, does a Siphon play dagger?
Yeah.
That's a need
Give
to
it,
myself.
just give it to me. Give it to me. Just
Yeah,
give it to me.
yeah.
This man
Just
is
give it to
desperate
me.
for it. The whispers I'm getting right
Just
now.
roll, my friend. Roll, my friend.
I think it's dual warriors, baby.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Gotta be. Congrats, buddy.
Look at that. Look at that. I'm using a blue. Come on, and I'm still doing well.
Yeah.
That's definitely a hunter weapon.
For sure. Congrats, Stefan.
Thank you.
No, Goob gets 2 shields in a day. What a chad.
Ah, shit.
Sam living his best life.
Did you equip both of them though?
Yeah, did you equip the other shield? Yeah.
No, I have it.
Okay,
He traded the spell power
Well,
one to Hooters.
it's going to Frank anyway.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. So
I mean, that's been as long as it's getting used. I'm happy.
we got the big spell power legs.
The big legs.
Let's get what a chad. Divine Spirit is a DPS stat.
Please. Please. Please.
We're going Eye of Eternity to make your way over there.
Please.
You can take the portal to Naxxramas, and then you can go to the Zeppelin and talk to the guy for teleport, and you'll be there way faster than flying from that on.
Yes. Now I can quit.
As you take the portal, there's a wormhole generator that takes you to Borean Tundra.
Yeah, that's even better. Unless it fucks up and kills you.
Oh yeah, it teleports to the sky.
we only have 20 minutes left of the raid, guys. So if we could just make our way to EOE like as soon as, that would be fantastic. I don't want to go over raid time. Like I know people might want to stay, but like I'm not gonna.
Does she doesn't?
Well, I don't care, but I just I don't want it to become like a thing because it was a thing last week. And like we have raid end times for a reason. No, it's main spec off spec.
What last week? What last?
Yeah, 2 pumpers were raiding last week, you know.
when you were leveling, when you were leveling in Borean Tundra.
The dead warrior that was already farming Nax when I was in Boring Tundra.
Yeah, true.
Mm.
Dragon phase is a lot easier on 25 man than 10 man, right? For sure.
It is?
You just spread out. Heal.
What?
Heal.
What do you mean?
Well,
I mean,
it's just a lot worse, right, on 10 man if a dragon dies. Whereas on 25 man, like
just spread out in a half circle. The moon, like a moon. The moon.
Okay.
Moon.
Can also just be stacked and move around.
I'll
together.
mark you then, bro.
It is teleporter
because
dude.
he AoE beams you down.
If you go to
that's why
the
I don't
Zeppelin,
stay.
he teleports you, right?
Okay.
In Orgrimmar, if you talk to the NPC in front, they added a teleport because when launch happened, it was shit.
I'm there. Like how we did it was stacking and moving to the right whenever we got the thingy and assigned a couple of guys to heal. And the rest of the people DPS.
Yeah.
112, 112, 112.
So DPS, yes, and different for healers. Yeah. I know though.
Well, they only heal is like a long cooldown, no? Or they combo point and then heal.
They use
yeah, combo
3,
point heal.
3, and then 4. And just keep going. And they heal a fuck ton for everyone near.
Drake, don't say that. If we wipe now, you've jinxed it. Oh, fuck off.
What the fuck?
Off.
Use
What a
summon.
ridiculous thing.
Oh, did you fly over the shield?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I do that every time.
What the fuck?
First for me.
When you do,
but I've got a bubble.
when you're doing the daily quest upstairs, it dismounts you as well. Like it's a mounted daily quest, but you can't be mounted up there. And then when you finish the quest, you just have to die. It's really
Sounds
dumb.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have sorted the strategy done for the dragons. What? Yes?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I'll assign the healers to heal, and I'll assign everyone else to DPS.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna mark and move right. Or left.
How can we fail then?
I'm gonna mark Misomp because he's so confident in this fight. Misomp said it's an easy fight, and we can just stack and move. So Misomp's
Yeah,
down.
it was easy.
Yeah. I'm sure it will be. I look
Yeah.
forward to.
Definitely a sound of confidence.
I look forward to stacking with you and not dying.
Didn't you say, weren't you dead for the last 2 boss fights?
Yeah, and I'll be there for this one as well.
Right, let's get summons on people.
As for the
click.
112, you need to be aware that if you just spam 112, you're gonna go out of energy and not use your 2, and then you're gonna use your stacks. You need to get your stacks rolling. That's how you get up to high damage.
Yes.
You also need healers also need to, if they get targeted, to have a combo point ready to get the shield. So don't get it.
Healers shouldn't be targeted though, should they?
I got targeted like 8 times now. That was that.
Fucking hell. Are you healing like a fucking god or something?
Yes. Of course, on this.
Only when he's on the drake. Who needs to summon? Misomp needs to summon. Too lazy to run and to kill the last 2 bosses. What the hell?
Will there be a
Wow,
feast?
really?
Yeah, we can drop a feast.
No, I don't know where this fucking barrier is, so I don't want to die.
Just wait for someone, bro.
And there is a feast.
Rodis and Booknick. Did you get someone book? I'll do it again. Oh, you did? Rodis. So Goob will be tanking. Takuna go DPS or do whatever the hell you want. I don't know. Live your life. Is it easier for you to tank than Goob or Goob than you?
I
You
can
can
grip
skip.
sparks.
Okay, you DPS and then just grip spark. Okay. Do you know what to do? Everyone's killed this boss before, right? Or like seen it at least. Don't need to explain. Like, okay, so phase one, there's going to be sparks that spawn. Takuna's going to grip them. We're going to kill them. We're going to try stack 2 on top of each other. And then it gives you a 50% damage buff per one. The boss is just being tanked essentially around the edge of the room, like in this space area. There's going to be sparks that spawn that look like that star over there, kinda. You basically don't want his tail or his head facing them, Goob, because well, actually, it doesn't really matter because they're getting gripped, so don't worry about it. If we need you to move the boss, it'll be based on where the spark is spawning. So just look around you. In phase 2, there's going to be 2 ads facing which way? Well, he's a dragon, so just not towards the raid. But the spark spawns anywhere in a 360 around the room, so it's hard to say where to face him, to be honest with you. Phase 2, there's going to be 2 ads on the floor. Is it 2 on 25? Maybe it's more on
It's a 3.
25.
I think it was 3 in the one.
There's an undisclosed number of ads that will be on discs on the floor. You pick them up, you tank them, you kill them. The melee get on the discs and go kill the ones that are in the sky. The ranged kill the ones that are in the sky anyway. There's going to be anti-magic zones that grow, that spawn, that shrink over time, and he spawns a new one every time. The mages in the sky are going to be spamming a spell on you that deals 15,000 damage. The bubble will make you take 50% reduced damage, so you'll take 7.5k per shot. When you're running between it, obviously, if you've got personal or if you're low health, maybe heal yourself or use a health stone. But the idea is we just run between the bubbles until all the ads are dead. Then the floor is going to disappear. We're going to get put on a Drake. Everyone is going to stack up with Diamond loosely. We're going to be moving right every time a cloud spawns, so you just follow him. The healers are going to be using their combo points to heal with the number 4 ability, and the DPS and tanks are going to be using number 1 and number 2 to stack the flames. If the boss is hitting you, there is a shield that you can give yourself, which reduces the damage you take by 80%. I believe it is a number 5 button. But that's about it, really.
You need combo points for it to activate. So remember.
Yeah, you need combo points for the shield as well. So if you're tanking, you want to spend your combo points on the shield. But yeah, that should be it. Let's get in position. We've had the feast, right? So I didn't eat it, but who eats it first?
I did put it.
Yeah,
I said
you did. I know. Summon my dog, and then we're good to go. Thank you.
You can just turn the one.
Yep. We're good to go. Just don't face it towards the raid. Basically. Yeah, you can take it horizontally like this. Are we listening at the beginning?
Nope. On Spark.
Good, when the spark spawns.
Oh, at 50% to make the third phase shorter.
But you can just do it when you got double sparks in the first phase, right? And then you get time anyway inside the spark. I don't know. Right, spark is
right in front of him.
We've got a grip, that's fine. He's gonna throw us all in the air. Just bam, drain life if you're a warlock, and just use a shield on yourself or do something to stay alive. You can't cast abilities in this phase. You're just gonna get fucked up.
Yes, you can.
Yep. You can pre.
Oh, they fixed it.
They changed it?
No.
I just used aura mastery,
Oh, that's why. Okay.
which may have done that.
Yeah,
Phase it away from the Spark. Good.
So it's moved to your right, Goob, a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Kill the spark. Kill the spark. Kill the spark. You wanna pop it now or no?
That's ring.
It's popless. Yikes. What the fuck killed it? Arcanes.
Get the spark. He got the spark.
I just
use TDs and goop. It's gone. We have another spark right in front of the boss.
I can't help right now because I released Spirit by accident.
Get ready for the spark when we come down from this. Kill the spark. Okay, he's gonna phase in a second.
Open so he can stream, so I can see what's going on.
Don't eat.
Not much going on.
I'm a bit behind, but oh, someone's on the Discord. Well,
Okay, tanks pick up the Nexus Lord and move to the barrier. Normally move now.
immediately. Focus on these ads that are on the floor so the melee can go do their thing.
Let the tanks grab them. I also have aggro. Taunt, please.
Only can I get red snake, please? Next bubble. Now focus on ones in the sky. Melee should pick up the disc and go around flat things.
Rip the dudes, right?
Make sure you get in the next bubble. You need to move to the next bubble. They're gonna get blasted.
Have 4 seconds to reach the next one.
Move fast.
Find shield.
Heal through this. Use the Hellstone if you're low. I'm sorry, Beyond. I think you just got blasted by one of the
What's the next bubble?
Book, can you res Beyond the mage, please, just so I can actually watch what's going on?
That's why.
Yeah, true. I'm watching your stream. I need to see the last phase. It's just gonna fall through the earth otherwise. I think you've got one more ad left, and then it's the actual phase. So there's a diamond. Remember, just make sure you're stacking with him loosely and moving right on the clouds. Okay. Healers will be healing using the combo point builder and the big heal. The DPS will be DPSing.
We want to
Stack
stay
up
stacked.
heals when waiting for him.
Use 3. Spam 3 until you've got 5 stacks, and then you can do the thing. Just keep that running on yourself. It does reset your combo points, so just be aware of that. Now you can hit him. 1-1-2, 1-1-2.
Defensive.
Chat connected.
Another of your brood falls.
Gotten any warning yet, though? That's a bit weird.
Yeah. It seems he's just fucking up whoever gets Surge of Power. Are we using shields? Like, there's a number 4 ability, and we should be using that to shield ourselves if we're getting targeted by that.
It's step 5.
5.
4 is the heal.
Yeah, true.
And again, you need combo points for it.
I mean,
you only have to move if he spawns a cloud. People are getting killed by the boss and go targeting them currently.
so if I'm move. Right, that was the first one, right?
Yeah, that was the first static field.
No.
That's kind of crazy we didn't
And
get
key.
it.
Are you pressing 3 in between it, Coob? Because it resets your combo points. I don't know then. You should be getting combo points.
Don't release before.
You also have an energy that if it's spawned, you can't use your ability.
Mm-hmm. Everyone just release and run, please. Let's not waste 20 minutes resing everybody. I'll repeat that with conviction. Everyone just release and run them, please, so we're not spending 20 minutes resing everybody.
Sure.
Zvad says, fuck you, Teshi. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Only you're just pressing 3, 3, 4, right? And you're just spamming that, right? Yeah, that is exactly what
but
Tiffany is.
on the people who are getting hit, yes. Just not, you're not spamming it just without a target. Yes.
Dörrfisk?
Yeah.
Fisk. Klippfisk.
timing?
Actually not horrible.
Only can't get it. Where you at, bro?
It seemed like only me and only. Did you die early? Did I heal too?
So we only had 2 healers. That's a bit.
I
If
can't
you're
see the healing meters, to be honest with you.
if you're a healer, you need to call out if you die, because somebody needs to pick up the slack. But yeah, it seems like Oni was doing the majority of the healing, and then Vanskirk and Sugi and Svart wasn't.
If he targets you with a beam, you need to do a DPS combo and put on the shield, as he targets 3 from the raid.
Yes, if you have the combo points for it.
Your DBM will spam Surge of Power, right? If you get targeted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
or
got hit
anyone
2
near you.
times, so it's not only tanks.
Nope.
Okay. We should all have buffs. Can we get buffs out? Paladin buffs.
You can only survive the beam he does if you have that shield up.
So if you're unlucky and just spent your combo points, you're dead.
And
So you can just do another combo point. It only requires 1 to activate the shield.
Yes, but I mean,
If the healers are spamming the heal, you should be able to manage to survive. You shouldn't die to it.
Just healers, you should be healing. Thank you. DPS,
You're
you should be
welcome.
DPSing. Thank you.
oh, the mad strats.
Misam, we can begin.
That's fine, Bjorn, but if you still get targeted, you still need to put your shield up.
Yeah.
Where Shaman goes?
Back is to our right. See the spark, Goob, when it goes down, just try and get horizontal to that spark. It's near the big blue portal. You just love paladins.
We are problem
Move more to your left. Good job. Spark behind, kill it. Please, slow it, something. Thank you. Should we wait for a second spark before we lust or no?
Can spark is here.
Okay. Can we grip it?
Yep. Just a sec. Gripping. No.
Kill the spark. Kill it. Pop lust.
It's melting so fast.
Okay, that was actually huge.
Yup. That was a lot of damage.
Right, we can still blast it.
Yeah. Keep on blasting.
Get into the shield.
The next shield. The next shield. Yeah, the next shield, because the surge of power is in 8 seconds.
Find shield.
Okay. You've been spamming a 3 on yourself? Get with Diamond.
Where's Diamond?
In the big pile of drakes.
Behind him.
I'm just gonna heal to help with the healers. I think as long as we all
Run
stay
away.
alive, it's all good.
Right.
Move.
Right.
To the right.
Move right.
Move.
Right. Right.
Get
Right
stacked.
again. Go right, go right.
You need to be stacked, guys. Come on.
On purple.
Move right.
Oh, this healing business is easy, clamp.
Not enough energy. I cannot cast that yet. That is still recharging. That spell is not ready yet.
Move right.
Right.
Defensive.
Die. No. No.
Move
Right.
right. Move right.
Run away.
Move more right.
Oh, I don't know see anyone that died. Shock.
Bro, I got disconnected and fell off the Drake.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Good job.
Oh, it's only that.
Well, we are 5 minutes
Now
over raid
let-
time, but I'm not super opposed to going to OS if people want to do that.
I mean,
And
it's
then we-
like
and then-
need
and
at
then-
least
10
2
minutes,
drinks.
right?
And then we can
It's
go 10
really-
mans on Sunday. Let me loot the thing, please, so I can actually roll out.
Get away. Everyone, get away. Let's take the loot.
But can we at least do 2 drinks?
Yeah, we
we're
can
doing
try
2
that.
tricks.
Because
It's so easy.
It's no use for the.
Ooh.
Chest
My
guard of the
chest.
recluse. Any. You're not rolling if it's your chest.
Oh, what
Ah,
the
man.
fuck?
Go on, Siphon. What a chat.
That's crazy. Good job, Siphon.
Speed rogues.
Best in slot. I'll take it.
Congrats. We have a cloth belt.
Oh wow.
Okay. What is this
Where's my
rolls?
biz?
Well, I was gonna roll, but
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna roll 100 as
So
well.
yeah, that's my biz. So
I like how Suki writes it's best. So yeah, after he rolls and everything. Male spell power MP5. Okay, congrats, Zvad. And then we have some tank legs. Maybe Goob? Maybe Dakuna?
Mine
Where's
now.
Dakuna? Right, I'm going to do a ready check. If you can't come to Obsidian Sanctum, tell me. We have people who can step in. But we'll do that, 2 Drakes, and then we'll go 10 man on Sunday, probably. Will be the plan. Okay. Well, we're going to be doing all the raids in the future, so just don't do that, please.
do any 25 man.
It's a Wednesday, and you're in a guild. So...
Yeah, Total War is...
yeah, but that's VOA is not the same thing as... Bro, never mind.
Can
That's
we get a
fine.
portal to Darren, please, so we can fly?
Don't
I don't
do
know where
any
people are going.
pucks for 25 man, except for War. It's the only
Don't
thing we're
don't do it for 10 either, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Well, everyone's online. Can always ask. There's no reason to do anything. 8 o'clock in the morning when we have guilds later on.
I'm gonna be honest. I did do a WOTLK
we
on.
have said a lot about War.
Well, no, I think I've clarified already that we're
Yeah.
not doing WOTLK as a guild. Like, it's one boss in a like, it's a bit of a joke. But yeah, in the future, just anything that's not Vault, just don't do it. Yeah, no, you're fine, Headshot, don't worry. Thanks for coming anyway, Headshot. Congrats on the loot. So as you didn't hear, guys, we're doing 10 man Sunday, okay? That'll be the plan. We'll do 2 groups. So, not a problem. Also, real poggers, because Lumenia can't come on Sunday, right? Well,
Yeah, but what does that matter?
we killed the boss already. Yeah, true. You're right. Super good in Nax today, though, guys. I mean, and EOE. You had Teshi, healer, what a chat. I just decided at that point, like, why the fuck not? Bro, I've only done OS 1 Drake. I looked into this shit. Much else happened with 2 rather than 1? I know there's like
There's just another Drake coming.
yeah, but like
Just kill it.
Doesn't it add mechanics when you get Drake?
Yeah, not really. It doesn't do much.
I mean, you'll have to enter the portal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, but only one of the drakes is the portal. You just leave the one that summons the ads up, and you just kill the ads down. Like the one in the middle back, that you leave that one alive if you want to do 1 drake.
We're doing 2 drakes though.
Okay, and then you leave the one on the left and the one on the back. The one on the right, it's got the portals. You
kill the portal one. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Bloodlust the first strike. Zug zug. Blast it.
You get the same amount of valor because you're killing the drakes on the boss fight.
No, I don't think so.
No, you don't get them in the boss fight. I'm pretty sure you do.
I've
Will
done
take it
one
and say
patron, I
that
only
it
got
was
one
Sodnot
valor.
who gave me this information.
Oh.
Probably wrong then.
Yeah, true. Why is floor tile in the Nexus?
Because I bugged out, so I couldn't release, so I'm hoping for someone.
Oh, yeah.
Can someone help me summon people?
He bugged out. He couldn't release. He's alive currently, just AFK in the next. What the hell? Don't know. What the hell?
Yeah.
Bro, I'll take pictures next time.
We don't want your pictures. They're black and white because you're dead.
Not black and white, they're great.
Grey
That's
is
the
black and white, bro.
difference.
Fuck off.
You can actually get an add-on that removes the grayish color when you die.
You
To
need
still look the same. If I ever go to England, I'm gonna punch you.
Boom.
Siphon Relic, were they coming? Or?
Yeah, no, I'm coming. I'm just handing in my
Okay.
tier token. I'll be
I
right there.
accepted.
I got the summon.
How do you go underground here? Is it where is the raid? I couldn't find it.
So go like if you go to like the north of Wormrest, there's like an ice thing with a hole in the middle. I'll come there. Come to me on the map.
You can just summon from inside, right?
You see it? Yeah, down here. Is the person that was asking here?
I am. I
You see
guess.
you know where the flight path is and the Wormrest Temple?
Yes.
Just go there and then follow. Turn around. I'm here. Turn around. Turn around. You see me? Down here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
And you just go for the one straight ahead. I don't know why they have so many portals down here because they only made 2 raids, but there's like 5 portals. Is there any other raid down here besides this from Ruby Sanctum?
No.
No.
Good content. Wow.
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 Nyxia doesn't. I think there's a portal to Nyxia. So.
Yeah, but that's the only one beyond. There's like 3 more portals. That's just not being used in rest. It's probably
We'll go
scrapped on.
right. We'll go right first since that's the Drake we're actually killing. Let's start pulling trash.
Some.
Just summon the entire raid once.
Who pulled
about
this?
summons of voice. Hello.
Let me.
Did the tanks get them, please?
Can we pick up the mystery?
Hey, bro.
I died so you could resonate and then you can summon on Skirk at the same time.
Do you order us to kill Shatron?
I believe so. Yeah, he's the one that summons portals, if I'm not mistaken.
He does, yeah. He's the one that gets immune, which is very annoying. The other drakes you can just kill.
Yeah. Did we drop a summon stone? But only I'm coming at Nikage. Hold on. You said you Chad. We'll need to click that again.
Yours.
When he becomes immune, whoever's tanking him, don't go through the portal, please, because I was in the bug and the tank ran through the portal. It was really cool.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, I don't think I need to say that, but you know.
What a chat game.
Yeah, true.
He's tanking both.
Okay, the portal's up. DPS go down with the tank. Okay, no, we're not killing the rest of the drakes, so just clear the trash around them. We will have to like run out the dungeon and res everybody if we pull the drake, so please just don't do that.
Oh, they have a very big aggro range. Be careful.
Yeah. I think we should probably run back the other way, to be honest with you.
And run behind them.
Yeah, but can we do it successfully? Like, I know it's.
I really hope people can do it.
Yeah, so
I know it's possible, but is it going to happen? Question.
Is that not?
Mother.
You did it like this. You just killed all the trash with the boss. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you.
3 drakes plus trash.
No.
That unlocks Ulua straight away for the guild.
Bro, Frank can't catch a break. He's there every single time. Let him know. But to be fair, Crusader are his best because we do have to mount up for the trash. Hello.
Yeah, now stick
Speed.
to the right
I'm
side here.
zooming 20%.
Do not put the boss.
Oh, you're telling him to use Crusader Aura, Chad. How the turns have tabled.
Huh?
My brain just died.
Stick to the right. All the way to the right. You can take lava damage.
Look, yo, wow. Look, wow.
The other one?
That's your new name, bro. What am I supposed to call him? Juicy? Juicy Smite?
Juicy.
Blaz brother, true.
No.
That's the best. Right, so, anyone not done this boss before?
I haven't done the 2 drakes. I only did with 1.
It's the same as one Drake, except a second Drake will come. And then we have to kill that Drake as well.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm pretty sure that's about it from my understanding of the fighters.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, you kill the Drakes first
we
because
just moved south area,
she gets a huge DPS buff and HP buff.
Wait, sorry. If the Drakes are alive.
Yeah, if the Drakes are alive, the boss has a big buff, HP buff, or she just has more health.
Cool. So we'll pop Lust on the first Drake and then kill the second one, and then we kill the boss. Just, kill elementals, avoid firewalls, don't stand in lava.
There's gonna be a lot of deaths, so...
So, I think, is Dakuna probably better on the ads?
No.
Drakes?
Dakuna should be on Theron, and then we have Goop tanking the dragons, and we're gonna have people holding with Mr. X and Tricks of Trade to get all the ads to him, because there's a lot of fucking ads.
Yeah, no problem.
Who's on ad duty?
Well, Goop's
And also see where the ads will come from, because there's a
Okay,
portal,
okay.
so you can reposition yourself.
Yeah, but Goop can move. You can move when you're tanking the dragons. So that's why it's good to have him with shield and shield.
Goob, you're tanking the 2 dragons, you're going to be getting ads misdirected to you. That's the idea. You can't really move with the dragons because they do breaths, I believe, correct?
Yeah, they do breath.
Cool.
You need to tank them so they're facing the lava, where no one is.
Dakuna's on south. So you want to tank him probably over here?
Yeah, we're tanking him here, facing this way.
And then the Drakes will be over there, facing that way.
Yeah, and I'll be pulling it along this edge. Like
The
this.
small ads, don't they die immediately too?
They die pretty fast.
They die pretty fast.
Snake, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Okay, cool. We can do a pull timer.
HP shell, please.
Yeah, and Goop, the most important thing when you're
Turn-
killing the drakes is
5,
just turn them towards
4,
the lava.
3,
Doesn't matter where.
2, 1.
Move away from the front of it.
Break is on its way. Get ready to switch. There's a firewall about to happen, and then the Drake will spawn.
We have the Drake.
Drake is up. Firewall's from the left.
Firewall.
All right.
Go to Drake.
You're looking, I suppose. Pop plus. Misdirect these ads to the tank, please, not Goob. The tank is Goob, not Goob. The firewall behind us.
There we go.
Careful, snaked up, not front of Safari.
Pick up these drakes. Res or any Kage, please book. Get the ads down, get the drake down. The firewall again. There's another drake coming. Finish off these ads, just free up the tank. You probably definitely could just kill the boss, right?
It's better not to.
Maybe.
Last week you usually just nuke the boss. We didn't.
No, we're just gonna kill the drake, please. The firewall coming. The drake is up, switch to the drake.
Just keep it here. Go.
Did you told Safarian?
Did it.
Mr. X on these, please. Get them to Goob. If you get aggro, just run to Goob. Don't obviously stand in front of the boss, because he will fire breath you. It will hurt. Why is there a Twilight Ball? Oh.
It's to kill eggs, you just ignore it.
Oh, is that what spawns? Right. And then all the shitty dragons come.
Yeah.
Alright, let's focus on Vesperon. Almost killed there. There's going to be some ad spawning that we're going to use at AoE. Please focus on killing those ads before the boss. Drake is dead. Get on Saf. Stand close so Goob's got an easier time picking up if you get aggro. Firewall spawning. Close is safe. You just focus on picking up these ads if you can. Get a trank running or something, just heal the raid, use Hellstones.
That's ring.
How long do these ads spawn?
They don't. That's the other portal. My bad.
Any
I don't recall
HP
versus
shot?
in that portal.
Running shout.
Wall. Play wall.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, that's a very, very dangerous wall. Use it personally if you get the wall. The fire from the wall. Kill off these ads, please. Just kill these. Focus on killing these elementals. It's like a lot of
Can I
damage.
have an innovate screen screw? Oni or Bobby?
Did you get one? Only Kage's doing as well, so I imagine he's not going to give you his.
Yeah.
Alright. Focus on the boss now. Maybe we try 3 drakes next week? Because this seems super easy. Firewall, avoid it, close is safe.
Did he kill him?
Good job.
Oh, big kill!
This
We
paid
have
mail shit.
Shaman Warrior Hunter gloves. Remember, this is an improvement on the tier on like the Valor heroism gloves.
I help clean up that, please.
Shaman says fuck you. Watch out. Any other rollers before I go for Vank and give these to Shamalin? No. Vanquisher?
Oh.
Okay, so this is a book naked. We have a big spell power plate chest. Is it big? I don't know. Vicky, you tell me. You're the only one that needs it.
Actually, that's got some really nice stats on it.
Congrats then. Got some male spell power MP5 shoulders, Orki or Zvad. Amazing. Congrats, Orki. Plate helm.
Oh. No, no, but the fuck.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hurl him, dude. What?
Oh,
Wow,
wow.
wow. Congrats to the dinger.
Not gonna win with this shit rolls, Huda.
Tank chest. You want the bag, by the way? I suggest you don't take those portals.
Meh. Kind of doo-doo.
Goob or no? Okay, I'll give it
Make
to.
and spell forfeited.
I'll give it to Frank for off spec then. Is that okay?
Yep. Doo-doo for us.
The spoils is gems, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no,
was just
no.
gold
And
last
emblems.
time.
Some says that they are emblems in them.
Yeah, that's 5 emblems in it.
Yeah. They're good ones.
I'll raid roll both then, I think, right?
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah.
the right thing to do. Roll 25. This is for the large satchel of spoils. 22 is Soki. Congrats, Soki.
I hate that I share a name with him because I was like, wow.
Oh.
This is for the bag. The dragon hide bag. Congrats, Niddinger.
Isn't Soki in group 4?
So I picked bag on both my warriors.
Oh, he forfeited him.
Right, can I get an actual portal to Dalaran, please? Thank
Remember,
you.
it's unique for next time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. What?
Undercity, John V. What the fuck?
That was a good raid tonight, guys. Cheers for that.
Yeah. Super nice.
Yeah, thank you very much for a nice raid.
So again, once again, Monday will be 10 man. We will put out rosters beforehand. The reason we didn't do it today is because we had 25 sign-ups at 11 o'clock last night, and then we had 28 in the morning. So I didn't want to like bench people if I didn't have to. Obviously, a couple of people didn't show up or got disconnected. I apologize, Orky, again. We had people on the bench. It was just one of those things we needed to get going. I hope you understand. Thank you.
Boom, boom.
Thanks very guys, GG's.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, for sure. I'll get you in. Just don't restart your computer. Yeah.
See you guys on Sunday.
Simon.
Nirlin and Blair, I hope we were an improvement upon the North Watch.
Yeah, man.
They're going back.
They're like, fuck this shit.
It's good.
Slightly better.
They had a 5-minute break at the Saffron. What?
And they stole the neck. Hello.
I was fuming. At the break.
What do you mean? Can't press the gas pedal through the floor.
Remember to sign up for next raid. It's already up.
There are 2 different sign-up channels, just to clarify for some people, because I tell them to sign up and they sign up to one of them and not the other. Sunday is also a day that exists, and there is a sign-up for it. There will be benches made, but we can let you know. We'll probably let you know by like Friday, so like you have the weekend to book it. Would be my assumption. But I mean, it's easy. It's a lot better for us if you don't book it, because then if somebody's missing, so I would prefer you not to book it if possible. I think Meestom's got the full thing, so okay, no problem.
You got what?
The logs, right?
Yeah, I got the logs. It's perfectly fine.
Can we go for an officer debrief? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Log.
See you guys.
Bye bye.
I mean,
You stole my trinket. I'm still mad.
quite a bit of loot.
I'm still mad. I'm furious.
Why did they even bother forcing you to do it?
Good night.